face. What am I? Host voice. Let's get it. All right, we are live, fellas. Okay, we're back. One Piece University. We had a little break, slight break. You know what I'm saying? But we back, and I should not have that up there. And we are ready. So I ain't gonna say we. A couple days ago, I saw an interesting picture on Reddit that I felt like would be a good topic for a stream. Where I saw all of these different teams of duos from very top tier One Piece characters put against each other. So I hit the boys up, and everybody thought it was a good idea to talk about it. So we're gonna basically make this a last team standing type deal, where we think who would be the strongest group on this picture, or duo, not group. But yeah, without any further ado, I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves. Then we're gonna get to some toxicity in this thing. You know what I'm saying? So Zane, I'm gonna let you go ahead and start it out.
Yes, sir. You can catch me on Twitter at Daimyo Son. I like all these duos, man. There's gonna be some sleepers in here, and I can't wait to see and argue about who's the best. So, ready to get to it. For sure.
JJ.
What's going on, family? John Sherrod on all social media. 1 week, after Thanksgiving, I just gotta let everybody know I'm thankful for OPU doing what we do, and I'm thankful for everybody listening. And I'm gonna have to do some listening to myself, because looking at these teams, I'm just seeing strength all over the place. I don't know who my top dog is. Let's get it.
For sure. Marshall D. Preach. Talk to him.
Hey man, I'm excited. I saw the list, and I think there's 2 or 3 that I'm thinking are the top ones. But yeah, it's definitely a cold list all around, and I'm just excited to get into it.
Yes, sir. Prince, let's hear it.
What's up, everybody? Principal Anime. Yeah, I do have some picks as well, some sleepers that I could argue for. But overall, it seems like a pretty balanced list, except for one, which we'll talk about soon enough. But yeah, I can't wait to get into it. Battle Royale, last duo standing.
Yes, sir. Well, without any further ado, what we're going to do is first we're going to determine who we believe to be the weakest team and who we think is the strongest. It's on some first seed versus 8th seed type joint. You feel me? Go ahead and knock them out, and then we're gonna do the rest of them in order. So, who y'all think is weakest team? I'm gonna start with you. Preach, talk to me.
I'm looking at it. I honestly think that it's gonna. It's a tough one, man.
What's good, Mega T? What's good, Seafood?
Man.
Noti Gang, turn up.
I don't want to. I want to say probably Blackbeard and Rayleigh.
Whoa. Weakest?
Yeah.
I'm there.
Or maybe
I'm there.
Maybe
You. Hey, I agree.
I would say Whitebeard and Kizaru too, but it's just like Whitebeard's so strong now. I would put him higher. So I don't know. It's a close one though.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a long stream, y'all.
It's gotta be Team E, bro.
For the weakest, it's gotta be G. Y'all are wilding.
I got E.
It's definitely G. Oh, what about you, Prince? What you got?
I'm gonna have to agree, and I'm gonna have to say G, because when
G?
Yes, it's G. It's G. Yes. Yes.
As much as what you call it, Roger is an absolute beast. All right, it's a duo. So when you look at all of these like duos, you'll see at least like Yonko or above like tiers, or like admirals that are like really like top tier in a sense, and they're all in
You're alone. It's taking out duos here.
No, he's not. There is
yes,
no duo over here Roger can handle by himself.
Roger is taking out Kaido.
Oh, you're like, what?
Yes.
Say that again, Zane.
I'm saying it again. Roger would take out Kaido and Luffy 1v2.
Okay.
Ooh.
You need to look. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Prince.
The funny thing is, what you call it? None of these characters in between each other is lower than a high diff fight, except for Odin, if they would fight each other. None
exactly, and that's where I'm
Odin and
Rayleigh they're all in that same
equal.
Odin is the biggest bomb on here.
You don't think Roger and Odin could beat Blackbeard and Rayleigh?
No, I don't.
Come on,
because
bro.
Odin was never stronger than Rayleigh, bro.
Bro,
Bro,
what do you,
no.
bro, it was gonna take Rayleigh and Gabon.
No,
to
it
fight
wasn't,
Odin,
bro. They was about
Bro,
to
they
get him
were
out the
both
paint.
fucking up.
Because later on that day, it was just Gabon and Odin fighting, bro.
Because Roger, he can be either
Bro,
one.
that little background noise.
And Odin is close with Rayleigh and Blackbeard.
Odin is weaker than Rayleigh. Odin is the weakest
I
person
I don't
on
know,
here.
man. He might not be.
It's slightly, but Odin is definitely stronger than Blackbeard, bro. I'm sorry.
Nah, there's no way.
Yes.
There's no
Yes,
way.
he is, bro. Come on.
Bruh.
If
Odin
you think
is the
Odin is
weak-
stronger than
how-
Blackbeard, then you kind of saying the generation past is stronger than the present generation. Am I kind of concluding that
but
right?
Blackbeard isn't at his strongest yet.
He's damn
I
near.
think he still gotta look.
You haven't
He's
seen it.
damn
You
near.
haven't-
Bro, look. Listen. All right. First of all, Odin is the biggest bomb here because, even at his peak, all of the old people on here who are also at their peak are way stronger than him.
No, they're not.
You think Kizaru is way stronger?
No, I'm saying like the people from back then. He was not top. Odin probably was like somewhere in like 7 to 10 in the world as far as strength goes back then.
He was so close with Rayleigh, bro. Like
Bro,
I would say him and Rayleigh are right there in the same tier.
I can't
agree.
say that, bro.
I agree.
I feel
Man,
like
I'm thinking Rayleigh closer. I'm thinking Rayleigh closer to gold than closer to Odin.
because we got Luffy and Zoro. You feel me? Like,
No.
but come on now.
No, Luffy's gonna be stronger than Roger too.
I'm just saying, as far as the portrayal of the duos, Luffy and Zoro
Nah,
are
bro.
close.
Prime
Odin-
Odin
had the
was like
craziest
top 5
portrayal.
back in his day, bro.
He was top
not
5.
9. He was top 5.
Who? What
bro.
5 was
Bro,
he
he
stronger than?
He was literally about to kill Kaido.
No, he
If
was
nobody-
not. That fight was, bro. He was not gonna win that fight, bro.
He was gonna kill Kaido, bro.
Oh,
He was
man.
barely top 5 on the Rogers crew.
You feel me? I'm thinking Baby Shakes might have got
Nah,
Brian
just
up.
that-
Bro,
Leave
Odin
it
had
on
the
Odin,
craziest growth spurt in strength when he was with Roger.
No, it was with Whitebeard because he traveled with Whitebeard a lot
Yeah, it was
longer.
with Whitebeard, but then even after the Roger time, he also got even stronger after those 2 years.
Did he though? I mean,
Are we sure?
He's riding
They
with the
literally
Pirate
said it.
King, bro. What are you talking about?
bro, I'm
literally
not sure he's
said it.
stronger than Gabon, bro.
Akainu was shaking in his boots, didn't even want to go to Wano just because Odin exists.
I'm not sure he was stronger than Gabon.
Nah, Mega T. He said he said that Blackbeard would beat him, not that he would beat
Like,
Blackbeard.
bro, do you remember how Sengoku was hyping up Odin so hard?
Bruh.
The whole world knew about Odin, and he's just this wild samurai who's just strong.
Bruh, he's a bomb, bruh.
He's not a bum. What the
How is Odin?
Hey man, the whole world know about Buggy too now. Calm down.
I don't care
bro,
about this. I swear I don't care about
Did
that.
you just compare
He was
Buggy?
fighting Kaido.
Bro, it was gonna get washed by Kaido if that fight continued, bro. And he was
Bro,
not top
Kaido
5 in the
was
world.
literally screaming
I'ma
in-
tell you.
He was literally about to scream
Bro.
in pain, bro.
Bro, he
Kaido
did the
said
same
that.
thing to Zoro.
Kaido said
Paradise
he had
Waterfall
trained
almost killed
because
that
when
man.
Odin came back from Roger's crew, when he came back to Wano, he wasn't even close to Odin. He had to train to get stronger
Bruh.
like Odin.
Current day Zoro is stronger than Odin was in his prime.
So-
No, he's
okay,
not.
can you agree with this? Roger beats Blackbeard.
Yes.
Okay, so if it's a 2v2 and Roger takes out Blackbeard, it's gonna be Odin and Roger
But
against Ray.
no, because Rayleigh getting Odin out the paint with no problem. Just as easy as Rogers beating
problem.
Blackbeard.
But who ends up beating who then after that? Roger ends up beating Rayleigh. So it's still Roger and Odin stronger than
Okay,
Rayleigh and Blackbeard
okay.
because they'd end up winning last.
Okay, you win that
being
round.
the last
Okay,
one.
I got you.
Look, bro. Look, Odin, he's like another. Okay, I want to get hate for this. Odin's like another Yamato.
Yeah, that's literally exactly who she is. And who
But
he
you're
is.
the one who says that Yamato's stronger than Zoro.
No.
And,
Right
and
now,
Sanji.
they're still not in their prime though. This
But
is
they're
a
all
prime
prime.
Rayleigh.
but Odin wasn't in his prime until after they came back from the whole journey.
Bruh. No.
Can I set aside and we focusing on E and G being the weakest groups? I'm really baffled by this. But
who
so like when we're so let me ask you this: when we're looking at G compared to Team B, Luffy and Kaido, how are we really saying that Luffy and Kaido are stronger than Odin and Goldie Roger? Like, I need somebody to explain that to me.
Because Odin is the weak
Luffy and
link.
Kaido's probably one of the most underrated pairs in this entire list.
Bruh.
It's just
Say
because
that again?
Because of because of how much like their personality would bounce off of one another as a duo. Like if it was just like straight up just fighting, it was no like villain schemes or anything like just to like pop up in mind. Luffy and Kaido just like to straight box. Like as much
You
as
want me
Yeah.
to
all
tell you?
these other figures do, it's like other than I'd say
And
Roger and Whitebeard and maybe even like maybe Garp a little bit, like Luffy and Kaido are unparalleled when it comes to like the same level of mindset that they got. They are extremely underrated pair.
Bruh.
Everyone really
Man,
likes
Garp
Luffy
is such
might
a who are getting
mid diff
nothing out of the
Odin.
paint, boy.
I'm not gonna lie. Luffy
So let
getting
me
Odin out of
I
there.
think I think Luffy is stronger than Odin.
And then you got Kaido and Luffy versus
100,000%.
And Kaido is close with Roger, bro. Like,
and
remember
Kaido
Roger
and Luffy
put him to
versus
the head?
Roger is unfair. You know, Roger getting I hate to say it, hey, it's over with, big dog.
So my
No.
thing is one thing that shout out to Sabo, he always brought to my attention is if Luffy don't got somebody watching him have to fight, he could be dead in a lot of these instances. So yeah, he's gonna run his hockey, he's gonna run Gear 4, he's gonna have all the smoke come out his face eventually. So then are we just assuming Odin's already knocked out at that point? And it's just
Right.
gonna be a one-on-one with Kaido and Roger? Because then that really makes me lean towards Roger.
I'm not sure if Luffy even needs Gear 5 to beat Odin.
I'm just on 4.
He does not. He does not.
I
No,
think
but
Snake
Yeah.
Man
What
is
he's saying
getting
is
ready
like
out of there.
Luffy.
No, I get you.
Luffy- When Luffy
In
goes
fact-
all out, he doesn't last long. Like the fight in
No.
Onigashima, that was like what, like he drained himself, and then he only had like a 10-minute fight after he went into Gear 5.
But he's not gonna
Bro,
have to go all
Luffy
out to beat
definitely
Odin
has to
though.
go. He
Bro,
definitely
but like
has to go
Kaido
Gear 5
and
to fight
Odin have the
Come on now.
durability, the stamina. Like, bro, we saw Odin. Odin has way more. He can last way longer than Luffy.
What?
Bro, Odin is
Like,
definitely keeping up
bro, Odin is
with
the most
everything that
physically, like,
Luffy has besides Gear 5.
He's a
Current
physical-
day Zoro. Current day Zoro, who is not close to Luffy in strength, has the exact same feat as Prime Odin.
How many named attacks do we got from Gold D Roger?
One.
One.
Yeah, one,
Divine
yeah.
departure.
Yeah,
My guy
Commissar.
hit Odin, knocked Odin through a dozen trees. He popped up, said, "I can't let that slide."
Bruh.
He was
Yeah.
bleeding heavy
Also,
too.
That's the
Speaking
thing.
of
Roger could have
non-Gear
no
5,
diffed Odin.
Yeah. On this list, right, I can count 4 figures that Luffy doesn't even need to use Gear 5 to win against.
I'm listening.
Hopefully
I'm
they got
listening.
Admiral in front of their name.
Whoa,
I'm
yeah.
listening.
Okay. So first, I think Kizaru, Odin, Rayleigh, and let's see.
Rayleigh.
And
Prime Rayleigh?
Bro, if
No,
Luffy
Prime
doesn't go
Bro, I'll
Gear
be honest.
5 against
and
Prime
then
Rayleigh,
maybe Aokiji.
No.
Maybe
Bro,
No,
old Rayleigh was
There's no way.
toying with Gear 4 Luffy. You think he don't need Gear 5 to be Prime
Gear
Rayleigh?
4 Luffy before Fishman Island.
Bro, it was
Did you
Now
say
Gear 4
he's-
Aokiji?
Okay, yes. Now he like what you call it, base Luffy was like decently boxing with Prime Kaido, which I'm pretty sure Blackbeard cannot beat whatsoever. And Blackbeard right now can beat an old Rayleigh. That's how much Luffy has progressed. So I think he has chances without Gear 5 to beat Prime Rayleigh.
But no. Because in Gear 5, he's absolutely busted. It's a gigantic power jump. bro.
Yeah,
I'm
and
just
I'm
saying-
not
And
finna.
he needs it.
He might not even need it, but if he does use it, he's beating so many people on this list.
I'm not finna say that Luffy was just casually boxing with Kaido either, because he was getting his ass whooped, bro.
No,
Yeah.
once he got to like I think the third power, not third power, but like after the third
But,
knockout,
okay,
he
the,
was
the final
doing
clash,
well.
right? The final Gear 4 clash, it was Kaido, and when he got interrupted, Luffy
Yeah.
was not about to Kaido was still gonna beat him.
Yeah,
No,
easy.
he was gonna beat him. I'm not acknowledging that he was gonna win, but it was extremely close.
That was Gear 4. No, it wasn't close.
It was
No,
not close,
no,
bro.
it was
Because
not.
Kaido still had so much energy even after facing Gear 5. Luffy got knocked out.
No, but once Luffy got Gear 5, Kaido was getting whooped until the last punch.
I won't
but
say
what I'm
whooped.
saying is like,
Until
Before-
this punch right here, Kaido used the the flame thing, and then it was a little bit of a struggle.
I won't say he
Well,
got
not-
whooped.
I'm not
nah.
gonna say
saying-
little bit, but like it was.
Luffy
it was a
even
good
said,
struggle.
"This is my last punch," right? And then Kaido was still ready to go for longer. Like we saw that he was just waiting for Gear 5 to come back, and he still put up a good fight. Like he barely lost against Gear 5.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that he was getting whooped. That's kind of wild. It was still a
Honestly,
good fight.
Okay, what's funny is that even if we like give Kaido like that feat or whatever, that still gives Team B an even stronger like case for them to be a dark horse in this entire thing.
Team B. I mean,
I'm
I'm
gonna
with
say
I'm with
that.
the Team B hype. You feel me?
I'll be honest, bro. Like Bajrin Gun, if like 2 of those defeats Kizaru.
2 of them.
Yeah, like, but if he's not dodging that, then there's no way he survives that.
He's dodging that though. I feel
He has to dodge it, bro. There's no way that he could take that.
it's
Dude, I
huge
don't
though.
even
It's
think
fucking huge.
like even if you can dodge it, like where would you dodge to?
I mean, he's
You
light.
get what I'm
bro.
saying? It's like you're in like a fighting game arena, right? Like, and there's an attack coming, but like if you even if you like can dodge the attack, this like the area of which like the attack is about to come in is the entire arena. Like you can't dodge it. Like,
I
it's
mean,
just
I
that
think
big.
It
If you're
depends on the
light,
island they're on, because Onigashima is bigger than Marineford, but
if you're light,
Wano
you
is
can dodge
huge,
anything.
and that is true. He can just fly into the air above the Bajrin gun.
No, but he needs to reflect off something, so like he can't just fly.
I think
That's
Kizaru
true.
would be a more
Bro,
Against a
Kizaru is the
Gear 5
weakest
elite.
one here.
No. Odin
Yeah,
is
he
the
is.
weakest person here,
Yes, no,
bro.
no.
Right.
Kizaru's
Odin
the
beats
weakest one.
Kizaru for sure.
bruh.
He does.
No, he doesn't.
Actually, Odin versus Kizaru actually kind of interests me. I'm not gonna.
I got Kizaru easy.
I got Odin.
I mean, it's a high
I
depth
got
fight.
Odin.
It's a high depth
See,
fight. I'm not going to say easy.
Actually,
Because I
actually,
think that Kaido that Odin fought was stronger than Kizaru
About
is
who
now.
Kaido respect, bro. Kaido respected Roger, Shanks, and Odin, and Whitebeard.
Because he didn't. He didn't even have Garp. I mean, that's like saying because Garp wasn't there, he's weak. You know what I'm saying? He just had his powers up there.
We
You
don't
feel
know.
me?
We don't know if he
Bro,
fought Garp
Odin was
or like.
And the same
equal
can
at
be
that
said for
time,
Kizaru though. Odin was who?
Kaido's equal at that time.
I mean, maybe,
He
man.
definitely
the thing
but-
is, I'm gonna assume that Kizaru does not have Conqueror's Haki. Okay.
No.
Yeah, he doesn't, bro. There's no way.
He probably
Yeah.
does not. So
His whole demeanor gives it away.
and in that sense, are we gonna give Odin like mid-tier Conqueror's Haki? He doesn't have basic. He doesn't have advanced. I don't think. Does
He
he?
might. He might. Yeah, he does.
He honestly might. I mean,
Did
Because
he
he was
code-
fighting Kaido, but I'm telling you,
so if we give him that, I'm taking him over Kizaru.
Did he coat
Alright.
his swords when he
I
cut?
think we got to
Kaido?
vote, bro. I think we got to vote on E. What was it? E and G.
Yeah, it's ENG.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm
no
going-
way- No way you said Tokyo was
I
his
already
biggest
said
feat. That's
why
insane.
he
That's,
beats E,
that's-
so
I just think that Roger could beat both of those.
Okay.
yeah.
After
alone beats
Zane broke it down, I understand why he's the weakest.
Wait, hold on. Can we also acknowledge that we got 18 people watching in the
Yeah, they
first?
popped in. Yeah, they popped
Yes,
in. I was
sir.
like,
What's
damn.
up, y'all?
Insane.
Y'all know we on the way to 300 too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for
I gotta
sure.
like
Y'all
the
for
stream,
showing up,
subscribe.
Subscribe.
Because it gets a lot worse than this when it's 2 certain characters that is not involved in this stream.
Y'all find a way. You will find a
Like,
way, bro.
Odin is close to Rayleigh and Blackbeard, bro. So like Roger is stronger than both of them.
Yeah, I mean, after Zane broke it down, if you know what I'm saying, he has to be the weakest because Roger can beat both of them 1v1, even if Odin loses or wins. You feel me? So it's not really, you know.
Yeah.
Hey,
Alright.
Roger, boy.
So
So
we got
Just
this-
y'all putting the Pirate King as the possible weakest
Bruh.
duo. Like, I'm offended to start off the show. Like, what we
Oh,
doing?
man.
Listen, I wasn't
Bro, always trying to say some
He
crazy
was
shit, bro.
Hey, Prince too. Don't leave him out. Prince too.
But Odin is
No,
the problem.
I was saying it because like okay, I didn't consider like Kizaru like having advanced Conquerors.
I just feel like y'all sleep on Odin so hard, bro.
I'm not asleep, bro. I
Yeah,
promise you.
bro. Like the Odin hate is crazy.
It's not hate, bro. It's just being for real.
Bro,
No, I'm
there's
not
like
He
hating.
said he
I'm
was
just trying
weak.
to-
Somebody
Oda
said
was
he was
dick
I just
riding
said he
Odin
was a
for the
bum.
entire arc of Wano.
Okay,
He's-
that's
He's not weak. He's just a bum, bro. He was dancing in the streets for 2
my
years, naked.
Bad decision maker.
Bum. That's what bums do. They make bad decisions and they wind up on the streets. That's exactly what he did out there dancing. I don't know. I don't know no real, you know what I'm saying? No real, you know what, that would have did that. That's just me, though. So,
Alright,
So we-
Bro,
Teach
you also don't
kind
know
of
a man
asleep.
who would hold up his entire family while he's being boiled half his body down.
if you didn't pick a
I ain't
bunch of loses for his family, he wouldn't have to do that.
That man had a harem at 8 years old. He's a legend, man.
Right.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Bro died for
That's
the best.
wild.
Bro might be the only One Piece character that got shot and died.
But you gotta think about it. He
Nah,
was
why-
fighting Kaido, and
Oh,
they
yeah.
have the whole beast cards. The scabbards are not that strong, but Odin was the real threat in that war.
There was no
There's
way.
only-
The Scabbers were decently strong, but
No,
not
they're
as
not.
strong
Yeah, they were
as they are
strong,
now.
but like,
No,
they were
they're
fighting King and Jack, and
Bruh. I feel like Odin was not. Look, listen. Odin was not going to win that fight. Okay, I hate to break
Odin
it to
was
y'all.
gonna win that fight.
I hate to
would've
break it
won,
to
bro.
y'all. He was
He
not
would've
finna
won.
beat
What's his-
Kaido.
He was gonna be.
okay,
He-
even if he wouldn't win, it was
acknowledged
so close. Like it was a close ass.
It would have been a good fight. Now, I'm not acting like we got low this.
Kaido literally went savage mode as soon as he got hit by that. He went back to his regular form and went straight to savage.
He didn't even
mode.
go hybrid, bro.
No skip, bro. Come on,
Current day Zoro has better feats
bro.
than Odin.
That hit that knocked out Odin literally put him near death, bro. He
That's
was trying
telling
to
me.
kill Odin.
That's telling me how weak Odin is.
Oh my God.
Odin.
Off,
Look, Zoro cut.
off guard hit in the back of the head.
Look,
Bro,
Zoro,
the same thing happened to Luffy. It's that Odin doesn't have Gear 5. He doesn't have a zone power.
Bruh. Zoro cut a 20-year stronger Kaido in his hybrid form.
See
Odin's-
now, why when I try to use
No, I said I like that. It works for me right now. It didn't work for me then, though. You feel me?
This guy.
Hey guys, to be honest, if you really think about it, like I know like considering there's also like not plot armor, but like plot like involved in
Convenience,
like,
plot convenience.
plot convenience into it. If you look at all these current characters, right, and like the phrasing, Kaido can beat anyone 1v1, right? Like, how far are we gonna scale Luffy's durability? Because Kaido wiped him like 4 times, and he's still alive after every single one.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
but
can't
Kinemon
use
is
that
still
for
alive,
his.
bro. Come on, like
I can't use that for his durability because he had outside involvement. You know what I'm saying? To come back, it's not like he just got up himself.
and somehow
No.
we saw Kinemon and Izo and all these people survive when they were fighting Kaido.
Bro, if Luffy didn't have plot armor, he would have died in the ocean
Yeah.
easily.
See, I know this is not at all related to the topic, but I was talking about this the other day. I have never seen a Devil Fruit user in this entire series die from drowning. When they were
It's gonna
even
be
supposed-
Blackbeard.
It was Luffy was supposedly supposed to drown, got saved by the submarine, but even then, right? He was supposed to drown when he got washed up on the Wano shore. Same thing with Big Mom.
Later.
Like even in the entire series, I've seen no Devil Fruit users dying from drowning. It makes no sense to me. And I
It's
don't know
saving-
if it's like
he's saving it for
plot
Blackbeard.
armor, if it's saving for Blackbeard maybe, or it has to do with like the sea like just makes you like I don't know, like vulnerable like once you're in the water, but it doesn't actually kill you. He's gonna reveal that later on or some stupid shit like that. I don't know. Like
I have another quick tangent. Do y'all think Blackbeard drowns even faster and dies even faster if he falls in the water? Since he has 2?
Ooh, that's actually. Oh, I did not think about.
Well, I'm still of the belief he has 3 souls, so maybe the third one that doesn't have a devil fruit can swim. Who knows?
Oh, yeah, that's actually a good point. Maybe that's why he's saving the third instead of actually getting another devil fruit like everybody thinks.
Yeah. So
But that's
Anyways.
honestly a good idea.
I think it's time for us to figure out who's the strongest group here, though.
So we gotta,
No.
yeah.
Wait, we're going straight to the strongest?
Now, we was gonna do weak and strongest, and then
Oh, okay,
keep
bet.
all the middle tier guys to make it interesting between them. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
So
Tell us who
so
your
we
strongest
had-
is, name.
yeah,
Tell us who your strongest is, name.
So we had Team E at last.
Team E and then G, I guess, or
Bro, it's really hard for me to pick between these 3. I'm
3?
stuck in between Luffy and Kaido, Garp and Sengoku, and Mihawk and Shanks. And I wanted to go. Actually, I honestly might take out. Y'all finna get on my ass. I honestly might take out Luffy and Kaido and put Akainu and Aokiji.
For what?
For what?
Take him out what?
Hell no.
Bro, a kind of evil Luffy, bro. I've always said this. He is the evil Luffy of this story.
Yeah, but do you think that he could beat Kaido?
No.
Yeah. Yes, he could.
How is Kaido the
Ooh.
evil
Nah, I don't
Luffy of
think
this
so, man.
story? The evil Luffy of this
Nah,
story
come
is
bro.
literally Blackbeard.
Why would Akainu be saved over Kaido if he wasn't stronger, and if he doesn't have a more imposing presence by the end of the story? It's
Because
Akainu.
the government is more of a enemy to the world other than over pirates.
But
Thank
Akainu
you.
has a direct, but
No.
Akainu
I
has a
can tell
direct
you
line to
exactly
Luffy,
why.
bro.
I can
The
tell you
problem with
exactly
that
why.
is the problem with that is, and then that means that Aokiji is also as strong or stronger than Kaido, and that's just like
Why is that? Why is
because
that such a
bro,
bad
he's
thing
so
to
close.
feel?
He's
Zane,
so close.
I can bring a counter to your argument with like your logic in the sense that why is Elbaf being shown later on in the story when there's possibly stronger antagonists or like anything like that, and like it's more into what you call it, the new world, when Big Mom at like 7 or 8 years old was able to like solo the entire Elbaf village.
I
But
That's
mean,
because there's probably way stronger
it,
giants now than there were.
I just feel like the reason why he took down Kaido first was because Oda needed him to fight a Yonko that was justifiably strong enough to force him into Gear 5. And now it put him on that tier of the top tiers. He still isn't stronger than Kaido to me personally. I mean, it's debatable. But him beating Kaido...
There's an argument. I know it's not fact yet, but there's an argument for Akainu having Conqueror's Haki. The last Fleet Admiral had Conqueror's Haki, and he was the only one that we know of in the Marines to have Conqueror's Haki.
I believe he does as well, honestly. I think
So he's an awakened Devil Fruit user. I already know he is. And he potentially, most likely, almost 99% sure, has Conqueror's Haki, bro. He's literally, Oda said his Devil Fruit is the most offensively powerful. He's the Fleet Admiral. He's one of the last villains that's going to be in the entire series.
Okay.
He's got to be stronger than Kaido, bro.
So
To me,
then, I just don't get it though, because it's like it's a Garp and Sengoku to beat Shiki, bro, and like Kaido's stronger than Shiki for sure.
Okay, I can agree with Kaido being stronger than maybe Garp and Sengoku, but I got Aokiji over both of them.
I don't think it just really took Garp and Sengoku. I think they just was there and decided to fight them together to make it easier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
okay. So I get that. So you're saying like they were just there, and it was just more convenient for them to just defeat him quicker.
Yeah, instead of just having.
Yeah, I have done.
Yeah,
rather than
I have
like
Garp at like Roger level.
So. Yeah, I got Garp Roger level too.
Oh, that's easy. That's like the easiest comparison we can make in this list. But
no, bro.
When it comes to Akainu being stronger than Kaido, it's kind of flawed in the sense that I think like what the final war, or if Akainu becomes an opponent, it's gonna be just like Marineford in the sense that for Luffy, the final war is a marathon. It is not a sprint. It's not a 1v1. He's gonna keep facing opponents that are not gradually stronger, but just opponents like that are like all like submerging from the One Piece verse to come into this big ass war. And whoever's an antagonist, like if he crosses Luffy and like wants to fight him, Luffy quick ones and dones or like hits him. And it's more so a marathon to get to either Emu or like dethroning the world government or just like finishing off the war.
He's just gonna run through the guy that killed his brother.
he's not gonna run through. He's not gonna run through. But it's gonna be tough. It's not gonna be as tough as Kaido, but it's gonna be like
it's
not. But that's also because
final plot point is what.
But that's not fair though, because of course it's not gonna be as tough as Kaido, but that's also because now Luffy has Gear 5. He now has way stronger Haki. So of course it's not gonna be as tough, but
imagine like experienced and like battle ready Gear 5. Oh my god.
Bro, Luffy fought Kaido first because he needed to get to a level where he didn't get knocked out 5 times in a fight to be able to compete with top tiers.
But I still think Kaido. I think Kaido is the strongest. If Kaido's alive, he's still the strongest.
Yes.
Boy.
I mean, honestly, we could also arguably say that like he fought Kaido first because of the poneglyph, and that was like where he was headed
Nah,
next.
nah,
Like if
bro. Now that
okay, say for example, he's at the exact same position, right? He gets red poneglyph is in Big Mom's territory, right? He gets Sanji, gets out of there, right? But instead of going to Wano, he goes into New Marineford HQ, right? And that's where the next road poneglyph is. I don't
Yeah,
think he's gonna have a harder time beating Akainu than he does have beating Kaido.
No, he's not.
and yeah, Luffy just wants to fight the Yonko. He always said that, and it's more is to become the Pirate King because like he doesn't really care about the Marines that much. It's just when they interfere with his friends or whatever, then he goes in there and then he starts to fight them.
Yeah,
But
like they're obviously gonna come at Luffy because he's a pirate, but like Luffy only goes back at him when it's something personal, which is attacking his crew and attacking people that are close to him, like Ace.
yeah, exactly. But honestly though, like it is, bro. Now that he's saying it though, like it is closer because it's closer than I realized because Kiji and Akainu they're close with, or they're all close. Like Luffy, Kaido, all four of them are really close. It is a really close one, man. Like
I feel you.
I do think Kaido's the strongest, and I think Luffy is the weakest
Listen.
Like in this
on
entire
the
list.
list.
in those four.
Oh no, I
Oh,
was
in
gonna
those
say you
four,
tripping.
no.
We know who the weakest. We already
If it's
determined that.
not Gear 5, yes. If it is Gear 5, hell no.
No, even without Gear 5, I mean, I still think he Admiral level easy. So I don't know.
I mean, that's what I was saying.
But they're not just admirals, bro. Like they're higher than the admiral.
No, they are
Are
high
they,
tier
though?
admirals. They're not like a
They are,
Fujitora.
bro. You telling me Akaino's not stronger than Green Bull?
Yeah, but not much. It's not like tiers within the Admirals. Like
No.
No,
Wait,
they're
are you?
Right.
Did you say
Only
Akainu?
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's way stronger than Green Bull, bro.
No, he's
Bro,
not.
what?
Bro, Shanks,
Akainu is literally
It
the
is.
Yonko of the
No,
Marines'
no, 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 no,
entire organization. Yes, he is,
He
bro.
is the Fleet Admiral. He's not the Yonko. Okay. He.
Bro, but what
I-
I'm saying,
I get what you're
embodies
saying.
The same
Hold on, wait.
role as the Yonko does.
I get what you're saying, of course, but
Okay, hold on. Who's stronger, Blackbeard or Kiji?
Blackbeard.
See, it's tough, but
Yeah, it's close, but I do think Blackbeard because it's like, wow, it just doesn't make sense how he would just allow him to just come in his crew and just. I feel like he'll be more concerned if he was stronger than him.
Yeah, he would know. Like, if I can't beat him and he really is on the go with shit,
See,
I'm not letting him join my
if I'm
crew.
gonna-
Yeah, I can agree with
if I'm
that
gonna-
point.
If I'm gonna be honest, like using or feats in a sense, or just straight away, Kainu was rolling up on Blackbeard and Blackbeard dipped, and
Every
Blackbeard
time.
had the two fruits, right? And we are saying that
Yeah.
Aokiji is like literally like I'd say like 95 to Akainu's 100%, right? So like
Yeah.
it is. I'd honestly take Aokiji for this one.
See, but I have Blackbeard
Hmm.
right now like at 96% of Akainu.
What?
Yeah, bro, I think Akainu is one series. But Oda literally told us at the beginning of the entire story, or not the entire story, but when Akainu first showed up, he put it in your head like
And he did
this
say
man is different, bro. This man is different,
that Akainu has the strongest devil fruit as far as like.
and he'd
Offensively.
run through everybody and get the One Piece in 1 year.
But that's wild, bro. When I first saw that,
Okay.
I couldn't believe it.
I think that
Okay,
was
like,
a very
no,
different version of One Piece. Like
I know, but if you
the landscape
Nah.
in Oda's mind, they weren't
did he mean-
what they are now, bro.
Did he
doesn't
mean
matter.
current
It's all
Akainu, or
based
did he
on
mean
Akainu.
like young Akainu if he was like in Luffy's shoes?
I
I don't
think
know.
it's like I think it's like insert him in the Luffy shoes and have him go through like being Luffy basically, but a kind of. You know what I'm saying? I don't think just like come
But
on.
that makes it even better because it it only takes him a year, and it's taking Luffy how long?
But it's a personality thing. That's my thought process. Go ahead.
Hold on. Zane, that's the thing though. It didn't take Luffy that long. Like to get all the way to Marineford, it took him what 2-3 months. That's it. Like the time.
No, but what I'm saying is to find the One
and then
Piece.
from Dress
That's like
To
half,
find the
that's
One
less than
Piece.
half the time of what Luffy did. Yeah.
It's gonna be about the same.
All the way to
Way less than half the time, bro. Luffy
was
has
a
been,
month-
bro.
month
He
and
had
a
to
half.
train for 2 years to do that shit.
No,
If
but I'm
you're saying
like,
that if it was Akainu putting Luffy's shoes now and he did it in a year, that makes him way stronger than Luffy and have way more potential.
No, but I'm saying if you put Luffy now in Luffy's shoes 2 years ago, it would take him less than a year.
So, like, one thing I like to do is, in regards to that
Yeah, for
statement
sure.
Oda
So I
made
agree with
about,
Go ahead,
in
Jay.
regards to that one statement, y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In regards to that Akainu statement that Oda made, to me, I feel like that's like a personality thing. Like when Luffy wants to find the One Piece, that's his agenda. But Luffy wants to eat, Luffy wants to travel, Luffy wants to meet people. Like Luffy wants to do a lot of things. If Akainu focus is the One Piece, then Akainu focus is the One Piece. We going island to island. When that log post switches, we moving and we killing everybody that's slowing us down. I, I think, and then when you say about the offensive thing, to me, that makes me think like he doesn't have the hockey that the top tiers have, but his devil fruit is so strong, it holds him up, period. I think that's going to be the difference between him and the top tiers come later on in the show. And that's why they made that point with Kaido about hockey. Like it always goes back to that fight with Kaido with me. I think Akainu and Blackbeard ain't gonna have the hockey necessary to slow down Luffy. They devil fruits is crazy, but it's the hockey that's gonna make the difference. So I just want to throw that out.
I just feel like he's way more focused.
I agree with
Both
most of
points you
that,
made
but
was good.
the one thing is the last fleet admiral also had a devil fruit, and he also has advanced or not advanced conquerors, but he has conquerors hockey.
I have a
So-
thought.
If that trend continues, you know what I'm saying?
Then
Like I said, evil version of Luffy,
I have a thought.
one of the strongest devil fruits with strong hockey.
Crow, can I jump in one more time before you say your
Go
thought?
ahead, because I'm finna switch it over. But y'all, go ahead.
Okay.
My bad.
So my thoughts like when I look at this list, the most questionable person in my eyes is Sengoku. Like his backstory is cool. He did a crazy fight with Shiki, who we don't really know much about, so we can't scale him there. When we talk about God Valley, we talk about Roger and Garp, but why Sengoku name don't come up? I'm sure he was around at the time. Sengoku, I feel like, is a strong character that the government could mend and bend to what they want. And I think that's where more of his parallel comes in with Akainu. Akaino's sense of justice is exactly what the world government's sense of justice is. That's why we want him to be that guy, because what we want to do is where he's at, and we could just mess. Like, yeah, we're going to have a little fights with the girls, say here and there, but at the end, we killing everybody that ain't down with our absolute justice. And I kind of think Sengoku has more, maybe not as harsh, but he has the mindset of following what the world government wants to do in their orders, and that's why I think more of the parallels is other than the Conqueror's Haki. Me personally, I don't think Akainu has Conqueror's Haki. I'll say that.
I don't think Sengoku got it. That shit was a typo.
I agree with that too. Straight up, I agree. I agree.
You gotta respect Sengoku off of one statement alone.
I'm listening.
Roger himself said,
Yeah.
if you're trying to capture me, you can either bring Sengoku or Garp.
Yeah,
Don't
and Roger
underestimate
respected him,
father.
and Whitebeard respected him too.
But Whitebeard is a. Let me stop.
The two.
But
top
how
guys.
about like
literally
those are
said-
just the two strongest Marines? Like they not on our level, but if the Marines is going to send somebody, at least send your top two. But all the strongest characters is pirates, from what I see.
I don't like the
If you're
Suru
trying to
disrespect.
capture me, if you're trying to capture me, bring Sengoku or Garp.
And
He
Suru.
specifically said capture.
Suru.
See, I'm not gonna lie.
Man, she getting smoked in
I
one
don't know.
time.
I don't know who just said that.
Nah,
Like
bro.
the strongest people are pirates, but they're low-key kind of right in the sense that I think that's why the new admirals were brought up, because or like the admiral system, or just like not admiral system, but like the new admirals with what you got Aokiji, Kizaru, and Akainu. I think the world government realized that pirates are becoming extremely strong, and they need more
Yeah.
people to like balance out the Marines versus the pirates. So I think
Yeah,
that's
especially now,
what-
bro. It's the golden age of pirates. Like, of course,
Yeah,
they're gonna be stronger. And I mean, now you see they got to bring in Lunarians and whatever, like pacifistas, just to keep up.
yeah.
But,
So when a navy
I
person
disagree.
comes in and challenges like in terms of like piracy, like obviously they're gonna ask for the top two Marines, if that makes any sense.
But I disagree, JJ, with the fact that I think I think it kind of has conquerors. If anything, like he might be the main. Like he might have some strong ass conquerors hockey.
Hopefully.
That's the only thing I disagree. I agree with everything else. Like, yeah, Pirates are definitely stronger, and I see what you're saying, but just that one point I disagree with. But
Hey,
I think
the
we gotta
Magna
vote,
God,
man,
boy.
because this is a close as
We
pick.
need to start making some seeds now. So okay, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we want to make one more pair, or are we gonna do 1 through 7?
I mean, we gotta stay where we at. We struggling here.
Yeah, we
so
got
1 through 7. Who? Okay.
Somebody go get a bye week. So we gonna just let the strongest group
Alright,
get the
bet.
bye week.
Bye week. All right. Okay. 7th. Who's the weakest?
The weakest is Team E.
Team
Team E.
Team E.
And
I
then
could agree with him more or less. Because honestly, like, it's also because like Blackbeard is coward more or less, or like he takes pain hella. Like even if he's hella good offensively or defensively, I mean he's boxing law right now. So, and I'm pretty sure everyone in this list can box or almost beat law.
No,
more or
not
less,
Odin, but
except
yeah.
for Kizaru.
In
Except for
Odin,
Kizaru.
yeah, it's in Odin, yeah.
Odin.
oh my god,
Odin smoked
Odin was
Man.
not beating Law, bruh.
We gotta say that for next week.
I agree, man. Law is beating Odin.
Yeah, come
I can
on,
agree.
bruh. Y'all gotta
No
stop,
way.
bruh.
I can agree.
That's a
with
fun
that.
debate right there. I ain't never thought about it till right
I
now.
have Law over Kizaru.
Law is the world's
So-
strongest sorcerer right now.
That's funny.
Good stream. Time
That's
to end.
hilarious, bro. We might as well end this right now.
Nah, let me chill. G
Bro, I
shit
can
though.
edit the stream and put this shit in comedy category if you want.
Hey, it's a fight.
Bro, can we be real? We already know what team is the strongest team here.
Mihawk
The
and Shanks.
swordsman team,
Yeah.
bro.
The
Easily,
swordsman and hockey man team. Yeah.
yeah. You know, yeah. The problem is like we don't. It's just so hard because like we don't know how strong everyone is. Like, bro, so I see some
Bro.
people say Garb is like the strongest character.
Yeah, right.
Can we be honest about one thing at least? Shanks is the closest one here to Prime Roger,
Yes.
in my opinion.
Yes.
No, it's
You
Prime
don't,
White.
you don't think Kaido?
No, it's Shanks. Shanks is stronger than Prime
I got
Whitebeard.
I have
It's
Sha-
Prime Whitebeard.
I have
I got Shanks
and
over Prime
Whitebeard.
Whitebeard.
I got Whitebeard.
Yeah, I have-
Kaido.
I have
This is
Shanks over
actual
Prime
blasphemy.
Whitebeard.
What the fuck is going on?
Bro, I've
Like,
learned to respect God King.
Even Oda himself said that the closest thing to a current day Roger is Shanks because he's the freeze man on the seas right now.
I want to
Yeah,
see
bro,
where
Shanks
his-
is like right under Roger. I'd say
Bro.
like maybe like 99% of his strength.
I want the exact article SBS.
Okay,
I want
shit.
it now. I want to see
Shit,
it.
okay.
I want to see it.
Hey man, I hate to be that guy on the Zane train, but I mean that hockey swordsman crew, like, I mean,
Yeah,
when we're
yeah.
looking at everybody, I mean, I never considered like just looking at the squads, like when you're thinking about top three, like Team F could be top three at any given time. You know what I'm saying?
sir.
Yeah.
But like looking at Akainu and Aokiji, like we respect them, but we already thinking about people that's already stronger than one of the two. But like when it comes to those two, like throwing the towel, it's over.
See, the thing is, Team
Yeah.
F is also, I think, like one of the best ones because they're very balanced in the sense that you see a lot of devil fruits here in this list, and if you put Team F in any environment, they'll do extremely well, regardless of the situation, devil fruits that they're coming up against. Because, as Kaido says, he's one of the strongest figures, and he said it himself. So I'm gonna keep using it as tiering or like power scaling, hockey above all. So, and right now they have the most balanced like sets of hockey.
Yeah, but that's just Kaido.
Not-
Like, I feel like that's just Kaido what he believes.
Not
Because
to
I
mention
never
their
saw Mihawk.
chemistry, bro.
Like, yeah, he's
Yeah,
a
Man,
good.
that's strong. I'm gonna believe what he believes.
a
Shanks
credible-
and
he's a
Mihawk have the
credible-
chemistry and history together, bro. They know how both each other fight, and they can work off of that in a fight.
Man, Garp stronger than Whitebeard.
Why he do that?
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Garb is not stronger than Whitebeard, bro.
Wait, did you say
Yeah,
that?
bro, every time Crow wants to shit on Whitebeard, he just brings up old Whitebeard.
I ain't bring up old nothing. Even though I do think old Garp is definitely a lot stronger than old Whitebeard. But Prime versus Prime. Give me
Whitebeard, come on.
Garp.
Wait, if we talking primes other than
It's
Roger,
close,
I'm
though. It is
taking
close.
I'm taking Garp over anyone else.
Garp is
other
probably
than
equal to Roger, bro. The only person
Yeah,
on
Garp.
here.
In fact,
No
honestly,
way,
if
bro.
You,
There's no
if
way.
you take away Roger's sword, I'm taking Garp.
Man,
Garp
Garp
is
with
not
the sword,
stronger.
Garp gonna punch. Man, look. Y'all see that 21 Savage meme? I beat the shit out of one of these boys. That's Garp.
Bro, Garp has to be respected, bro. He's
Roger-
okay. He actually.
Hold on, what'd you say? You went out. What'd you say?
Like and
Who's
subscribe.
you talking about me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
went
missed
out for a little bit.
Oh, my bad. I said Garp is actually probably the closest to Roger on this list, and then maybe Shane. Bro, Garp has his name renowned across the entire planet.
Bro, his name is Garp the Fist. You know how hard you
Like,
gotta
come
punch
on,
folks
bro.
for your name to become
Uh-oh.
the Fist?
Whitebeard is the strongest
Literally
man.
everyone here has either devil fruits or weapons in their arsenal. The only person who doesn't and is straight hands
It's
is
Garp
Garp.
the Fist.
And
Literally.
Luffy. And Luffy.
Luffy got a devil fruit though.
And devil fruit.
Oh,
just
I'm
straight
sorry, I
hands.
didn't
Straight
Man, look,
hands.
Garp pulling up with straight fists, and everybody was scared of that man. Respect. They had to save Akainu and Marineford from Garp. Old Garp.
Bro, this fool
Nah,
is straight
Kainu
picking
would've-
Yeah,
his
but
no
come
nose.
on, bro.
man,
Akainu was already like he already got destroyed by Whitebeard.
Bro, this is old
He
Garp,
still
bro.
was old Garp.
Bro,
bro.
Garp
I'm
was
sorry.
finna kill that man where
Yeah,
he
but
that's like a-
stands.
no.
If Sengo, if
Tattered and
Sengo-
destroyed.
He wasn't that beat up now. He got up and walked
was,
away.
bro.
He was not that
he
beat
got
up.
hit by a full Gura punch.
Bro, he
in his
got
head.
up. He got hit by that and walked away and
Bro,
killed
there's
him.
no way he didn't walk
Yes,
out
sir,
of that
that's
with a
all I wanted to
concussion or
hear.
something. Like, bro,
He tanked that
ran
move.
in the brain, bro.
No bullshit. He tanked that move. Tell me he didn't tank it now.
He did take it.
He
He did.
was
He
shut
got
up,
up
though,
and he went
and
to
if we're
chase
being
Luffy
honest-
right
if we're
after
being
that.
honest,
He didn't
he
even come
shouldn't.
back for another, bro.
Because he was underground.
Time after that.
Because he was on the
How
ground.
do you-
He had to climb up. He had to climb up. He was on the ground.
No, bro. He
Please
stayed
tell me
down.
how someone can take a magnitude level 10 earthquake or tsunami to the dome and still be alive. That's
He
just
got
Oda
up.
keeping him
Literally.
alive.
No,
Alright,
Oda ain't do
come on.
nothing. Akainu was strong enough to tank that and get
Bro,
up and
I-
kill him.
I
He's a
think
lava
that's
man,
only
though. It's not
because he
just-
wanted to keep him alive, honestly. Because
Man.
if we look at
Nah,
it,
bro.
Man.
Nah.
Wait,
Y'all
he's-
so funny.
He didn't tank it like he did.
He tanked it, bro. Come on now. Let's not
He
disrespect
didn't
him,
tank
man.
like, bro. It's the tank is different. Like, if it's a tank, he would have just stood there and took it.
He took it, but he got sent on the ground. He came back
Got
walking
launched.
like nothing happened, bro. He got
Okay,
Got-
no
threw him
other
through, like,
person
3
in this series would most likely survive that. Nobody would survive that. Besides
y'all know
maybe like
when,
Kaido.
y'all know when cartoons do that like gulp, like right before they're about to get hit, like by something. That's literally what Akainu did.
I don't
Like,
care
Yeah.
what he did. I know what happened after that.
Yeah, after that, he was just on the floor for the rest of the fight.
And he got smacked.
And Kid's stronger than
The
Prime
Looney Tunes
Odin.
go,
Stop.
And bro, that's like a
When I said I had a thought, that was my thought. I had to get it out.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like Roger and Whitebeard are stronger than Garp.
No, Whitebeard isn't, but Roger is.
I said, bruh.
Yeah, Roger is-
straight hands. It's over.
I give you a three-way tie
Bro, why do
between
you
them.
act like the devil fruit doesn't matter? Like why? Like just because Kato said that.
No, devil fruit matters, but the fact that he is that respected without a devil fruit tells me that his hockey is
Shows his
God
tier.
tier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
he has-
Roger level. It's definitely Roger level.
He has the strongest hockey for sure.
Bro, in
And-
fact, it's
and
not
you
even
gotta
Roger
say-
level. Like stating the level as Roger level isn't even like the amount of respect we should be giving Garp. It should be called Garp level because that's how good he is. Like he's that tier. He's that good.
And do y'all have Roger's hockey over Whitebeard?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but not
and
by
if-
much though.
Yeah, it's close. I'm not for that like it's
It is
just a blowout.
But
But
it's
enough to make up for his devil fruit, though.
For hockey, this is my ranking, bro. I go Rocks, then I go Garp, then Roger, then Shanks for hockey, and then Whitebeard.
I ain't gonna lie, Rock still ain't beat the bug allegations for me. I don't know if he legit yet. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he's
man.
legit. He's
Like I
legit.
said,
Kaido
Kaido
put
ain't
him
Goku.
in his top 5.
He's an
How
idiot.
the- bro,
definitely
He was the leader of the strongest crew with like they all had crazy hockey, You're telling me he didn't have the strongest?
Hey, Buggy's the leader of Cross Guild, bro. It happens,
I'm
man.
just saying, narrative.
Oh my god, bro.
It happens,
with you,
bro.
bro.
Kaido literally said these people could fight me.
Man,
So-
look, Buggy can fight
He
Kaido.
said
He
these-
just gonna
he said-
lose.
It was a crew of people who just fought. Like they were just trying to kill each other and fighting to the death. So of course Rock was able to handle it.
I'm just saying the
Rock
jury's
was
still,
Rock-
sitting back, sipping his tea.
the jury's still out. He fooled all of them. That's all I would say.
He probably had a devil fruit too.
If your whole crew running around fighting each other, obviously they don't respect the captain. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel that. For
Rock's
sure.
the strongest, bro.
If,
Like
if he's out here like King from One Punch Man, I'm gonna call all these dudes stupid.
Nanaka from Dragon
All
Ball
these
Super.
dudes lose like 20,000 points of their intelligence.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's Whitebeard was in his crew. He got to lose them points too. You feel me?
I mean,
Yeah,
Big Mom is
oh, God.
stupid.
Big Mom already an idiot.
No,
so-
wait, no. It was said that Rox was Roger's biggest enemy.
That don't
Yeah, he
mean
was
he's
the
the
greatest
strongest.
enemy.
His
Yeah.
That
greatest-
doesn't see. Look, he used words like or the throw us away with words like that.
No,
I
his
don't
first
believe
and
nothing the
greatest
world government
rival
tell
or
me.
enemy, something like that.
Roger, the
It
most
was
heinous.
Sengoku, though. It was
Yeah.
Sengoku was
Okay.
the first to-
Roger's
Come
the
on,
most
yeah,
heinous
lucky,
criminal.
bro. What will if D member is weak? If we're being real.
Yeah. None of them.
Sal.
Saul.
He's not, bro. He's like the only one.
I mean,
Yeah,
Ace.
man,
If you want to be for real, Ace. But
The rest of them
He's
got
not even
Conqueror's
weak,
Haki. They're
bruh.
strong as
He
hell.
take he if okay. This is a caveat. He maybe tanked an attack from Aokiji.
Who, Ace?
No.
The style.
Oh, man, he saved his life. He ain't take nothing. He saved him for Akainu, if we be for real.
Bro, that's like saying that what you call it, Robin tanked what you call it, the move from Aokiji, like all the way
Oh, he said
after a
in
long
the chat he
range.
said Roge.
Yeah, Pork D Roach and Ace too. Let's be for real. Ace is a bum.
Nah,
Oh my, bro! Don't start this
reason-
He
again.
got a
bro.
strong stats, boy. 2 years, he got a strong stats.
She got some strength somewhere. I give you that. But,
Boy.
but not the
Alright.
kind you looking for.
Wait, I'm like it's just a joke, but I think Dragon hasn't beaten the kind of shit allegations.
Oh no, I can't. No, chill out.
Come
Yes,
on.
So
I-
Dragon would be
We
the
got-
weakest on this list.
No, he what the fuck?
I'm just kidding. I'm just
Oh.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
Stupid.
But
Get back so quick. Oh my
it's just no way that Garp is that strong and Luffy is this strong and Dragon ain't strong. You
It
feel me?
was the monkey gene, bro.
Yeah, at least we got some lineage on him.
See,
No, that's
see, if
skip his
anything, Dragon has the most potential to be like a king-like character for
No.
No,
bro. Yes, bro. No, but listen. His title is the world's most dangerous man.
Heinous
That's
criminal.
his title.
Yeah, the worst
Heinous
criminal.
criminal. Okay, that's just him having an info, pretty much. That could be that. I'm
Could
not
be.
saying that's what it is. I'm saying that
No.
he has potential to be one of those
You
characters.
sound like
in my
fool right
opinion.
now.
Oh, he does look like Rock, so I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Bruh.
when she Dragon now?
Dragon
Nah,
is the
but no, but
strongest.
this last chapter when he was yelling for Kuma or some shit, he most definitely looked like Luffy and Garp.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
He
If
did.
Dragon was on this
Definitely
list, he
stop
would be the. Hold
See,
up.
Mega T knows what I'm saying, right? That's what I was trying to say.
He'd be right
He's
under
trying to
Mihawk.
skip the generation.
He'd be top 5. He's stronger than Mihawk. Come on, dog. Let's be for real.
Mihawk
dog.
is smoking that.
He's
man,
stronger than Mihawk, bro.
bro.
Come
Luffy will
on.
no longer have a.
He already don't got one.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
that's
lie.
true.
Luffy in Gear 5 Giant form, just a tangent. Luffy in Gear 5 Giant form, you give him that Onigashima sword, he is the world's strongest swordsman.
Nah, I think Mihawk will cut every single one of his limbs off one by one and then behead him. Literally.
I'm about to say, give him a haircut too.
His fire hair?
Yeah, that big of a target is way too easy for
Yeah.
Mihawk.
I'm going if Dragon was on this list in order, it would be Roger, Garp, Whitebeard. No, Roger, Garp, Shanks, Whitebeard, and then Dragon.
Yo, we over here talk about people that ain't on the list,
Yeah, let's talk about
ain't even did nothing with the list. Like,
and not just that, we talking about the
Well-
list in terms of individuals, bro. We talking about duos. That's why I was saying chemistry wise, Luffy and Kaido got it.
No,
It's a duo.
I think it's Shanks and Mihawk when it comes to chemistry though,
Chemistry-wise,
because they're
yeah,
friends.
Yeah, well, I mean,
when it no,
Average
when it comes to
is
chemistry,
awesome.
When it comes to chemistry, the answer is easily Garp and Sengoku because they did it already.
Yeah.
But so did Shanks and Mihawk.
Bro, okay, I'm gonna say this.
Nah.
Shanks
When
and
did they fight
Mihawk,
together?
and then after that, it's Garp and Sengoku.
If you fought each other's countless of times, you know how they fight. You know what I'm saying?
In my opinion, the top
Yeah,
three
but bro,
is Luffy.
so
and
who
Akane.
would you-
Sorry, Luffy and
But
Kaido.
Akano
Garp and
hates
Sengoku,
Akano hates
and,
Aokiji. So that's like
Mihawk.
bad chemistry right there.
No, I'm talking about
Yeah,
Shanks and
this-
Mihawk. I'm talking about Shanks and Mihawk being the best.
Nah, I don't think he hates him, bro. Or he wouldn't have let him go.
He didn't
At
let
that
him
time
go.
after he
All right,
won.
first of all,
He
didn't
did let him go.
He
He
didn't
like-
let him do nothing.
He burned his leg off or something like.
He said, "Get your burnt ass out of here."
Oh my god.
Man, I don't think just because we hoop together don't mean we make good teammates. I'm just saying.
Bro,
We hooped against each
Aokiji
other,
hated
so
him
we
ever
know.
Since the horror incident.
It's a perfect analogy. Jesus. Oh my god.
Man, look,
That is not how I meant it.
it's
No,
like Curry.
that's
Listen,
definitely-
Shanks and Mihawk is like Curry and LeBron. They played against each other so much that they know what they can do. That's why they would have the best chemistry.
That's
Maybe.
also why. That's
Uh,
also why I'm
I don't
giving it to Luffy and Kaido in terms.
They
of
fought
chemistry.
one time, bruh.
Not in terms of strength. I think in
Nah,
terms
you-
of strength,
I
Mihawk
think
is
Luffy and
just-
Kaido have great chemistry,
Yeah,
bro.
They
Like,
fought once.
Bro,
Bro, they're the
literally, Luffy
same.
and
They're the
Kaido,
same.
They're exactly the same
They're
except for
exactly
their
the same.
worldviews.
Man,
If
Luffy
it was
and
just
Kaido
straight to
on
boxing-
teams are going to be competing with each other to see who could beat somebody. They're not going to be working together. They're going to be
No,
competing
but-
with each other against the other people.
they're gonna elevate each other too, because it's like, bro, it's like they're competing, but they're still gonna be getting stronger too.
If you think Luffy and
That's
Kaido are, like, good
everybody, though.
competition and rivals that would like one up each other just to make each other better, kind of like how what you call it what was I gonna say? Ronaldo and Messi like one up each other. Like I know that's a terrible comparison, but because no one knows soccer. But anyways,
Football.
Luffy and Kaido would do the exact same thing, and in fact even better.
But you know
Bro.
who and out of all these, the one that is
Y'all-
holding back the most is Kizaru, bro. Kizaru's
No,
holding
he's
White
not.
back.
Stop disrespecting Kizaru.
Yes, he
First
is.
of all, he's stronger than Odin. Second of all,
He's
y'all
not-
making up potential rivalries between Luffy and Kaido when Shanks and Mihawk are literal
A
rivals.
real rivalry,
Like
yeah.
they've been rivals for years.
And they're friends too. They're not like it's not a hostile.
Yeah.
No, they are friends. Like even like Shanks had a drink with them and shit. But I don't
Mega
know. I feel
T.
like
Don't start, bro.
also, bro, why the fuck-
Yeah, no,
why the
Shanks
fuck-
and Mihawk.
No, wait. Why the fuck is Sabo catching a random stray? Why
Because
the
he
fuck-
said that Sabo his dragon is getting outclassed by Sabo. That's not true.
So, as of right now, he is. He
No, the
is
fuck
getting
he is
outclassed.
Okay,
Dragon one shot
will
Sabo.
Sabo be able to beat Akanu at the end of the series?
No,
Yes,
sir.
yes.
No.
Easy yes. Easy yes.
No.
Easy yes.
Hell
No.
no.
Easy.
It's gonna take Sabo and Luffy to beat.
What do you
the
think?
China.
Yeah, who do you think is gonna beat the
Man,
fight?
no,
then?
no. Listen,
See,
That'd be a cool
beating the
fight.
fight is
Luffy and
tough,
Sabo.
but
Y'all wildin'.
end of story Sabo is wiping
I
this fool.
actually
cunt.
think Luffy
All right, bro,
has to fight a China, bro.
I don't know about
The-
wiping Prince.
the Sabo we know right now is the end of series Sabo. This is the end of series, bro. Or the
No,
end of
he's gonna get
story.
stronger.
End of story, not end of
We're
series.
about to have a full war, bro. Like, what do you?
I'm
he just
saying that
paid
war
for
is
the
right
war.
around the corner.
The war.
He's
That
about
war
to
is
survive. What you guys call is the strongest thing
Bruh.
we ever seen in One Piece. He's about to survive that.
Is he really? He's not there,
Oh.
bro. You know he
You
ain't.
think, you think Sabo's dead?
I don't think
No,
he's
no,
there.
Sabo's
Looking at that explosion
Okay.
from 10
Everyone
miles
hyped
away.
that shit up, and then
wait,
like
wait.
if Sabo's gonna come out that alive, then I think we gotta give him his credit, bro. Like, come on.
I
like-
have a
Praise-
grandiose theory like that talks about this entire topic, but I'll get to it. Well, I don't know. It might be its own video. Come
If
soon.
anyone, bro, if Dragon just tanked that and just moved on and survived that, people will hype him up like crazy.
He's not on that
No
island.
way he tanked that.
He
There's
is not
no way.
on that island,
he
bro.
didn't tank it, but what I'm saying is he's not dead. He was dipping already by the time it like happened.
Yeah, he you could see it in the panel. He was
Like,
looking
dodged it?
back.
He's most definitely like not dead.
Wait, hold up. But they said there wasn't it like, oh, we're gonna get Sabo too. Like he was getting caught up in the crossfire.
Yeah, that's because
Yeah.
like it was because
'Cause
he
they
was
had
meant
reports that he
to
was
be
there.
at Lucy at the time.
Yeah, but that don't mean he was still there. You know what I'm saying?
It's like calling a drone strike in someone that was like rumored
Hmm.
to be there 15 minutes ago, but he already dipped. Like that's literally what it is.
But why would he leave? though?
America,
Why-
baby.
Because he probably either figured it out A or B had no business and just needed to dip.
All right,
He
if
met
that's-
up
if
with the
that's how it is,
milkmaid.
If he didn't
What?
tank it or he didn't survive the actual attack, then okay.
He met up with
Cow-
the milkmaid, did his
Cowgirl
thing,
will
then
be-
he left.
Cowgirl will be missed.
Mega
Yeah.
T is going crazy on Mihawk, bro. Get off my boy, bro.
Wait, let's read what he said. Oda can't give Mihawk a fight outside of Zoro because he doesn't want to embarrass him. Oh,
He embarrassed
on,
him when he
bro.
had fucking Jozu block his attack. But yeah,
hey,
Okay.
should we put Jozu instead of Mihawk?
That little weak ass slash he sent from 10
Man,
miles
Mihawk
away.
damn
I
near
want to
shit on
test the
himself when he-
truth.
he-
He
he-
measured in
Not even
feet how far
Mihawk.
away he was from Whitebeard, bro.
Bro, who
That's
wins?
what it was.
I'm
Who
not
wins,
gonna lie,
bro?
Shanks and Vista sound like a better matchup.
yeah.
Who wins? Roger and Odin or Whitebeard and Kizaru?
Whitebeard and Kizaru.
No.
I'm taking Roger and Odin.
Because Kizaru getting Odin out the paint, and then it's just Roger and Kizaru versus
No, I think
Whitebeard.
Odin is getting.
I mean,
Kizaru.
Roger and
Wait, we completely
But I see
missed
the
out on
opposite way.
Roger
I see,
and Odin.
see Whitebeard can beat
bro.
Roger, but Odin could beat Kizaru.
No, he's not.
Roger and Odin were literally in a circle, and he told Odin about his dream and everything else. They have like top tier.
Ooh,
Well,
yes, sir.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
They're not like chemistry wise.
no, I'm saying we were sleeping on their chemistry
Oh,
together.
okay. Yeah,
I
see what
mean,
you're
yeah,
saying.
but he's not strong enough, so it doesn't matter. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
he is, bro. He was literally
Also-
boxing Kaido
Also,
to a
in terms
standstill.
of chem,
Oh,
like
man.
Team C, like is like the right version of like marine chemistry versus Team A, which is the wrong version.
Crow, be honest, Crow. Kizaru would never stand even a chance against Kaido.
Kaido? Odin didn't stand a chance against Kaido, bro.
He was.
But he was not
Bro,
gonna
and be
beat
helping
him.
was a
Goku
close
sometimes.
I can't believe
Wait,
y'all
wait,
keep-
wait, wait. We
Y'all keep saying that like Kaido,
Odin
like
stand
Odin
against
didn't stand a
Kaido.
chance against Kaido when Kaido literally said himself that Odin would have beat him.
When he
Like
said
I
that.
don't understand.
Bro,
he literally
he had to
said
train for 2 years just to even get on Odin's level.
Huh?
Exactly.
Yeah,
It was
because when
literally
Oh, when he
they-
first got there, yeah.
yeah, so then that means he was close to Odin when after he trained and after Odin was dancing around for a year. Then
After,
he
yes.
finally could fight him.
At that point, he was stronger than him.
He was always stronger than him until the final fight where it was close.
But this is the thing here. That is a much weaker Kaido. And Prime Kizaru fighting that version of Kaido would win.
I have a question.
No.
But that,
Whenever
Bro,
Odin
Kizaru
and
would-
Kaido
would
were
not
fighting
beat
each
Kaido
other
there, bro. What the
seriously, did you ever once see Kaido smile?
I didn't see him
Whenever they
smile,
were
but
fighting each other seriously.
do you think Odin would have won that fight? If so, tell me how.
Yes, bro. He definitely would have won that fight. First of
Could
all,
have. I'm not saying he would.
Paradise
It's just such a close
Waterfall
fight, though.
had him sweating his balls off that he went back to normal mode and went complete savage mode.
He didn't even go
Odin,
hybrid.
bro.
And
Okay.
look, you got to
didn't
think of
have
this way.
hybrid.
I need
Kaido
y'all
and
to
Odin-
tell me first how Odin is stronger than current day Zoro. First of all, because I don't even see that being the thing.
Listen, I agree. I know Zoro's stronger.
So if he ain't even stronger than
And I
current day
have Zoro
Zoro,
over Kizaru.
Nah, he's stronger.
So
Bro, Zoro
Equal, at
can't
least.
do what Odin did against what he was doing. Like,
he did that against a stronger Kaido in his hybrid form.
it was a different type of fight. Like, it was a 5v1. He's barely blocking him.
I mean,
an
Luffy
attack.
was down and Law had his motherfucking hands in his pockets.
Oh,
So it was,
So Odin was fighting Kaido for like how many hours, right?
it was hours.
Alone.
Hours.
How long was it? What, 30 minutes?
It was probably 10 minutes before they
It's a
showed
war.
up.
It's a war, and he's fighting a big ass dragon.
Bro,
on his own.
he did 2 attacks versus Kaido, bro.
Zoro had a few attacks, but he's not like fighting Kaido 1-on-1.
But this is the thing. He is 20 years stronger and was also in his hybrid form and made the same scratch on him.
Zoro
Scar,
now
I'm
is-
sorry.
Is fighting Kaido. bro.
Okay, how much stronger do you think Kaido is now than then?
He's way stronger.
He was
Well,
getting-
in his hybrid alone, he's probably 2 to 3 times stronger.
Yeah, he's definitely much
And
stronger.
through time alone, probably like 10 times stronger.
Because Hockey
because of
blooms
age.
during fights. We know he's
And
been
so does
fighting.
Devil fruit power.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Odin and Kaido were both getting stronger during that fight.
Yeah, but I'm talking about how much stronger Zoro had to be to scar Odin than what Odin was at that point. I mean, to scar Kaido. I'm
no.
sorry.
I mean, like,
Bro, that's how I know you be trolling in the chat, bro. Because when I was saying this, you was on my ass.
Because you say it in the wrong circumstances, bro. You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
You're saying it to like probably defend.
look,
Mihawk.
Zoro is real. He's reawakening old wounds. That's what he's doing because
Brad, now when I said that,
No,
y'all was
no,
on my
if it was
head. See,
anyone
that's
else-
crazy. Go ahead. I'm just
No,
saying. When
bro.
I said that he,
No, you want to switch up too? Don't.
when I said he extended Odin's scar, y'all said, "Man, that don't matter, man. He did it." No, listen. Either he did or he did not. He put his own scar on Kaido. This is a fact, and he did it against a way stronger version of Kaido. This is
Yeah,
a
but
fact.
is his durability stronger though?
Who Odin? Zoro compared to Odin?
No, I'm saying because like he's older, but just because he got physically like stronger with hockey doesn't mean that his skills are as strong, or doesn't mean he's as strong physically.
I believe that if
Like
like,
you said, Garb gets weaker when he's older.
but Kaido was still in his prime.
We don't. You saying Kaido ain't in his prime right now? Preach. That's what you saying?
No, I'm saying like his hockey might be, but I don't know if like his physical strength is.
I mean, I think that the stronger your devil fruit gets, the more like we was talking about this. We was arguing in the chat about this. If Luffy can train his devil fruit,
hold on, wait. Your prime is when you're like 20 to like 30, right? Like
No,
20.
not
no,
in
not
One
in
Piece.
Not in
Not in
One
One
Piece.
Piece.
Not in One Piece. These boys
Arguably, I'd
crazy.
say it's like
In One
Oh,
Piece,
I'm
your prime is like
physical
40.
Luffy's age all the way is up until like 50
But,
or 50.
okay, but that's because of hockey. You train your devil fruit. I'm saying like your physical prime is when you're like 22, 30.
I don't think
maybe.
so. I don't think
Look
so.
at Kaido's build now compared to his build back then with Odin. He is way swoller now, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely stronger. Like he's a lot
He's
stronger.
way stronger
If you
now.
if you don't want to take Kaido as an example, take Katakuri as an example. Katakuri is pretty old. Like for like
He's like
his
52.
design.
Yeah, he's like 52.
Yeah.
I
But
don't know.
I
He
don't
might have been
think-
stronger before.
I don't think he was. Bro. I don't think so.
Could have been.
So, guys, I think we got to switch this over to like a power ranking thing because the brackets, I don't think that's going to work out, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, no.
So,
definitely is 7.
So, like, I got a suggestion. So, we decided Team E was the weakest.
Yes.
We done looked at this list for a while. Everybody going to go through and they're going to think who their sixth weakest team is. So, number 7 is E. Who's going to be number 6?
It's Roger.
Everybody
Odin.
just name a letter, and then we're going to decide on whoever, 5 of us, so we should be able to break it down.
G is number 6.
I think it's D.
It's G.
Should
I
be
think
D.
it's A.
I'm also
Ooh.
going D.
I'm going D.
Where you at, Preach?
I'm going D.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, D is okay. D
Yeah,
number
yeah.
6.
Y'all heard my feelings with this white beard down at the bottom, but it must be about Kizaru. It must be about
Yeah.
Kizaru.
It's Kizaru, yeah. I
Y'all
brought
Y'all
that-
gotta stop. Okay.
Why could be Roger?
John,
Well,
2018
Roger
LeBron,
is over
2018 LeBron.
Whitebeard. I got
No,
Roger
he's not.
over Whitebeard. Yeah.
Nah, I got Whitebeard
You
over
don't have
Roger.
Roger?
All right.
No. I
Roger
got
over
Kizaru over Odin. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
All right, so now that we put D at 6th, I think G is right after at 5th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Okay.
And then after G, I got
I got A.
No.
A.
Yeah. A. It's gotta be A.
I got A.
So,
Wait, huh?
so, nah,
I got
never
Team
mind.
A over Team C, bro.
Nah.
Wait,
man.
what?
I'm just kidding. I'm just
Okay, chill out, bro. You wild.
I'm not putting the Kaido over Garp.
Bro,
It's not even about Kaido. It's really
Team
really
C can make the case for
Sengoku.
like first, bro.
no, but it's
No.
Garb, bro. Garb is by far the strongest one.
No, I'm saying that's what Garp isn't the question. It's just Sengoku. It's really Sengoku. Can he beat Aokiji?
Okay.
That's a yes.
Kenny?
That's a close one for me.
It's close.
That is a close
It's a
one.
close
Yeah,
one.
It's
it is.
very close. But
I
I
don't
don't.
know,
Who say with the 15?
Okay, number 5 is G,
Yeah, number 5. G.
and then number 4 is A,
Okay. I'm fine with that.
and then we come down to the 3. We
Wait,
got-
Zane, didn't you say that you had Kaido and Luffy lower than A?
Change.
bro,
Okay.
Gear
A
5.
Gear
better put
5
y'all into
Luffy,
perspective,
a Gear
man.
5 Luffy, and a hybrid Kaido, same team is insanity.
They
Yeah.
have the same ideas in terms of fighting. The same. I like to fight. I want to box people.
Luffy
to death.
had crazy
Fighting is
combos.
fun for me. Like the combos, the shit they could come up with, the like bouncing off of each
Yeah,
other. With
they did
attacks.
the little future side shit with like the Snake Man.
Literally.
Same thing.
Yeah, they would be disgusting.
That's just gonna
Honestly.
pop off.
Like we thinking
But-
C is next.
See, okay.
Yeah.
The,
No.
Yeah.
I think C's stronger than B.
Okay,
I think
is
C is also
we-
stronger than B.
We
Because I
got
think
B.
Rhyme
Luffy-
Garp is
okay,
stronger
Luffy
than-
stronger than Sengoku already?
No,
No.
not until he gets real mastery over Gear 5. If he just
Yeah,
ate for
yeah.
Yes.
5
Yeah,
minutes,
whenever he's
then no.
mastered.
Man,
See,
Luffy
whenever
showed
he's
up after
mastered.
time skip stronger than Sengoku.
Come on.
No. Honestly speaking, if you let like Luffy like jump around in Gear 5, like honestly in the story like one more time, and him getting used to it a bit more, at that level he's probably better than Prime Sengoku.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, I
Yeah.
just can't because I don't know. We don't know. It could be he could have no problem. We just don't know. But I'm assuming he has a problem with it.
have
He's most
Luffy's
definitely
hockey.
gonna use Gear 5 like multiple times for now. But
Luffy's
for right
hockey is
now,
over Sengoku right now.
actually,
alone.
You
Yeah,
could
it is.
make a case for it.
It is definitely is.
It's an
But
argument.
Luffy
It
has-
definitely is.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Like Luffy has the strongest hockey right now, besides Shinx.
I
Yeah.
think Dragons is probably
Agreed.
stronger. Honestly,
Maybe Dragon,
Oh,
but besides that,
Honestly,
like,
okay, it's also because
Bro.
like the fruit is such a throw up and we don't know it yet because like in terms of like the devil fruit, it's the only devil fruit that has literal conqueror's hockey like imbued into the devil.
yeah,
fruit.
the white Conqueror hockey.
Yeah,
I mean, we not for that. Like Sengoku ain't got a god devil fruit too now.
he does.
No,
but
bro,
it
but
wasn't
Luffy
conqueror's
has-
hockey spewing out of
Like,
it as soon
think
as
about
he
it this
used
way,
it.
bro. Like Luffy's hockey is as strong as Kaido's right now.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So-
up there, bro.
You're right.
Sengoku
They
is
were
not.
clashed equally.
That's why I said Luffy could probably beat Sengoku right now.
I mean, I'll give Luffy over
really think
Sengoku.
so?
It'll be close though. It'll be close.
But I think
Yeah,
Garp
yeah,
is
yeah.
beating Kaido easier than what we looking
I
at.
think
you know what I'm saying?
I think Garp is taking Kaido and Luffy.
mean,
Just like I
actually-
think Roger would take Kaido and Luffy.
Guys, if you put it
I
into
agree.
perspective,
I agree.
If you put it into perspective, like okay,
It might
if you
be.
take a Kaido, like obviously right now, versus just Gear 5 Luffy, like from the start, do you think Gear 5 Luffy is winning? Yes or no?
Is
They're
it?
both at 100.
Oh.
No
Oh, bro.
jumps.
No, I
no
think
nothing.
Kaido winning.
You think Kaido?
Yeah,
Winning?
Yeah.
Kaido's
But
at
you-
Kaido's at 100.
Okay, but do you think it's a close fight?
It's a close fight for sure.
Definitely close. Yeah.
It's extreme.
So okay, if it's extreme, then I got Team B over C then.
Yeah.
But I
the
think
problem-
Garp. And when it
the
say
problem is
Garp, Prime
yeah.
Garp at 100% and Prime Kaido at 100%. Garp getting brought it up mid,
See,
maybe.
No. I think it's gonna be high. See,
Well,
like,
Garp-
in terms of like if you rank the four, I think it's Garp, Kaido, Luffy, Sengoku. But the reason
Crazy, bro.
like,
Because Kaido's already just different on his own, but Garp is a different breed.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
You gotta
man
think
was
about Garp
cracking
did whoop.
mountains he was shattering mountains just
Man.
to warm up for somebody.
Garp beat Kaido, Whitebeard, Roxanne, Big Mom at the same time.
No, he did not.
Fuck all that.
All by himself.
Hey, Roger was still young, so I think Garp put in more work.
He wasn't young.
Nah. Roger got bubble guts, but he ran off.
Yeah, he bet, yeah.
Roger,
bro.
Roger was most definitely trying to holler at Big Mom while
Bruh.
Garp took care of business.
Roger saw how strong Garp was and said, "Hold up, he need to raise my son."
Ray probably beat Big Mom or somebody.
Man, Garp was out there
I didn't
handling
even think
business.
about that. Rayleigh's actually quite. Because Rayleigh
Man,
could have been in
Rayleigh.
God Valley just as easily as Roger would.
I don't see why Roger would have been by himself. You're right. It just don't make no sense. But maybe Rayleigh was just running around like Pat Bev. I don't think he was doing nothing.
I don't think that.
Damn, Pat Bear. Come on, bro.
Do you think that?
That is insane.
Do you think Rayleigh could have been stronger than Roger at first when they first met?
No, sir.
You
No.
don't think so?
Yep, just like Zoro was stronger than Luffy.
That's all I'm gonna say. Like
What?
Zoro was just as strong as Luffy.
It was not. What are y'all talking about?
Bro, Zoro was definitely as strong as Luffy at first.
He was for sure.
What?
I'm not
Yes,
gonna lie,
bro.
guys. Zoro was
When they
stronger
first
than
met?
Luffy for one chapter.
For one,
Bruh.
And
no,
the
no.
only reason is because Zoro had more malicious intent than Luffy did.
Zoro would have
That's
got
the
beat by
only-
Don Creed.
Hell no.
Hell no.
He would have. He would have.
Bro, he would have lost.
He would.
He wouldn't have been able to cut his armor, bro.
He would have.
You're
Y'all
tripping.
tripping. No, y'all tripping.
You're tripping, man.
No, he most definitely would have lost it.
Bruh, he was not going to be able to cut Don Creed's golden armor. I know y'all
Bro,
seen that.
please quit disrespecting the green hair bitch.
That was back. I respect him now, but I'm talking about back then. Older, look, come on now. I only know he would have beat Pearl, you feel me? But that's why he had to hurt him.
Nah, bro, he's
That's
beat
crazy.
Don Creed. I don't care. What's
Y'all disrespecting Don Krieg, bro.
Hey, you know what though? He couldn't even beat Buggy though.
Don Krieg is a Grand Line pirate, bro.
Exactly.
And Mihawk had that man running with his tail. between
No,
his
he
legs.
was leaving
He is
the
not no.
scene,
Don't
and Mihawk
think
snuck
about
him.
Fight Mihawk.
Mihawk
he
snuck
saw
him.
Mihawk he saw Mihawk and his diaper filled up, bro.
If Zoro was at full health, he could have beat Arlong too.
Debatably,
sir.
yeah, probably. I think he could have.
Yes, sir.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, he could have, but
Honestly,
he could.
depends.
He was severely at a disadvantage because didn't he get like cut? His whole stomach was cut open. From
He
Mihawk?
just, I mean, that's just
The
Zoro,
first-
man.
But the thing
The
is,
first
like,
major villain I don't think Zoro could have beaten was Croc, probably.
Buggy? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Come
Croc.
on, bro.
He didn't, he
Croc
fought
is like
Buggy.
the
He
first
literally
villain.
fought Buggy.
He did lose to Buggy, but
He lose to Croc only because he's a Logie. And
Nah.
Zoro didn't have hockey at the time.
Yeah, I mean, he definitely was not going to beat Croc. Who they fought after Croc?
that's later on though. I'm talking about like early One Piece and like the first saga. They were close. They were out. You could even say sometimes that Zoro looked stronger.
No, I don't think he looked stronger at any
you can
point.
even argue that Luffy didn't even have any upgrades all the way until Gear 2. He
I don't
did
think-
not upgrade himself at all. It was just him just fighting.
I was gonna say
That was
something
Zoro,
crazy.
Zoro
Way to
was only
Croc.
using like basic three sword
Yeah,
style.
that was Zoro too. He wasn't really like going all out.
No, he had to level up to be Mr. 1.
Yeah, he didn't. He wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's like way later into the story.
yeah.
though. First
No,
arc.
no,
First,
but like
In
that
East
is
Blue.
way later,
You're
but
saying in the
even-
East Blue.
He's
They
saying at the
beat
beginning
Luffy
of the story
first arc.
when every threat they face, Luffy could beat easily. And we're
They
saying
said-
Zoro could beat easily as well.
Luffy's weakness is like the
less
sword
easily
too.
than
So
Luffy.
Man, Zoro, it was gonna take one good punch. I swear to God, one pistol.
Bro, hey, we saw what happened when they fought in the filler, bro. He he gave that man a big ass scar on his chest.
There's
boy.
there's a reason why it's called filler.
what happened? You saw
Okay.
what happened in
I'm
Win-
just saying.
Hold on.
What we saw-
Team B or C? Hold on. Let's get,
Oh, my
let's
bad.
get right.
I can't-
Let's get right first.
C third, B close like very close second to what you call it?
Nah,
F. Team
Nah,
F on top.
I think Team F is strongest by like a pretty nice margin.
I don't think it's a nice one. I think it's a close margin.
I think
Close.
both
I don't know
Mihawk
the
and
margin.
Shanks can beat Kaido.
No. I don't.
Yeah, but can Mihawk and Shanks beat Garp and Sengoku?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
for sure.
Hold on. Y'all just said Mihawk and Shanks could beat Kaido. I do not think that at all.
What?
Bruh, Luffy literally.
Mihawk and Shanks could
Bruh.
beat Kaido and Luffy?
No. Like if you put one like Mihawk versus Kaido, Shanks
Yes.
versus Kaido, they do not
Yes.
win. But
What?
it's
Bro,
just,
what
I agree.
what
bro.
have
Kaido's
what
being-
attacks have we seen damage Kaido and Luffy the most?
Cuts.
It's not about
Cut,
it's not
slashing
about
attacks,
cuts.
and these are the two strongest sword users in the entire series right now.
One.
Not the entire series, but
uh,
right now.
like,
No, it's in the entire. Well, I mean, you
Yeah,
talking
but-
about Ryuma, I guess, but
Come
I
on,
mean,
bro, like
it's
Kaido
just-
was
Let me ask-
underestimating
no,
Zoro.
it's just like the team B and C situation. Even though Kaido was up first, him and Luffy are not as strong as Mihawk and Shanks. That's what I'm
bruh,
saying.
the only
Kaido-
thing here,
Better than both.
Mihawk and Shanks can both beat Kaido 1-on-1.
No,
Yep.
hell no.
Look, I know
Yes,
I
sir.
slander
Let me
Mihawk a
ask-
lot. I slander him a lot.
Let me ask y'all this.
Actually,
Just-
is it, maybe
Go
Shanks.
ahead, preach.
Maybe Shanks. Bro, Mihawk's not beating Kaido.
What? Bro, alone on the seas, his bounty is 3.5 billion.
He's not. Look, see, this is why we got. Come on now.
Oh, let me eat my.
But you telling me Mihawk is beating a giant,
Yeah.
the strongest hockey, and bro, like he
Yeah.
has the best devil fruit too. I don't know why you act like that's
Do you
not
think
part of it.
Shanks is beating Kaido right now?
No,
No,
Oh.
that's what I'm saying.
Why not? Why is Shanks not beating Kaido?
Yeah, Shanks is
Kaido's-
definitely beating.
Kaido's a
Luffy
monster, man.
just beat
Shanks has
Kaido.
he has stronger hockey, but Kaido's devil fruit is too powerful.
Bro, Luffy just
Bro,
beat
you
Kaido.
saw
bro.
what happened when Shanks flexed his hockey from 10 miles away on an
That's
act.
green, bro. That's not.
That is an admiral that's stronger than a couple people on this list. If we been for real.
Yeah,
As
but
much as
Gringo,
One Piece doesn't have like its what you call plot armor moments, like not as much as Naruto does, but you do have to agree the fact that Kaido got jumped and then faced One Piece Jesus in order
Bro,
to
Kaido
lose.
lost a grand total of probably 7 HP from anybody not named Luffy.
no,
Wait,
Nah.
nah,
So let- so
Zoro took
let me
like
ask.
15.
Yamato, Zoro. He was fighting Law Kid.
How much they did to him, bro?
A good chunk, bro. It's
A
at least
good
like
chunk.
30%.
30.
Bro, I'd say
Well,
yeah.
all the
Bro,
scabbards and
after
shit,
like,
it was
everyone?
said and done.
Not 30.
Okay,
I'll
the
give him-
scabbards
I'll give
did
him-
like
Nah, bro.
the scabbards did like
After it was-
3%.
No,
after
the
it was
scab-
said
but
and
I'm-
done.
It all adds up, though.
Kawamatsu, okay, first of
It all adds up.
Scabbards was a warm up.
it was a warm up, but
Yeah.
all of it was Kawamatsu. Let's get that straight. First,
Luffy did
second,
like Luffy did most of it. He did like
Luffy
70,
did do most of it, but he had to
75.
get 4 times and then become One Piece Jesus in order to beat him.
And it still is.
No one else is
I
pulling
mean,
out of their
Yeah,
ass.
that's true. Like Luffy got a full health. He got his health back when he ate all the food.
bro, if Kaido would have been a not a jackass and just flew around the Bajrang gun, Luffy would have just passed out right there. Like he would have lost the fight. He just
I don't
wanted
think
to.
he I don't
Why
know.
not?
I don't think he can fly around the Bajrang gun because
Why
Like
not?
that's like, bro,
At
Luffy's still gonna try to hit him.
Bro, he can dodge it. He just said, "I'm gonna take this." He damn near acknowledging that. Yeah, I can dodge the attack, but I'm gonna take it to see how strong you is.
No, because
And he
that's
was
just-
he
just
wasn't
fine.
stronger than
That's
Luffy
it.
though.
And
That
So
also,
proved
all
that
my-
Luffy was stronger in the end.
So a Kaido who had got jumped by a group of people decided to take on Luffy's strongest attack, and he got overwhelmed. That does not mean that that attack is like something he just couldn't have dodged, though.
I don't know. I mean, it's hard. We don't know.
I mean, he's a flying dragon. I don't see why he couldn't have dodged it.
I don't see why he could.
It was a-
because
it was a
it's
big
like
ass punch,
saying
bro.
he can dodge all of Onigashima in a second because Luffy's fist was bigger than all of Onigashima.
But it
He
doesn't
looked
matter,
up
bro.
at
It
the
doesn't matter
attack
why-
and
why you
went
saying,
into
like, a
his.
hypothetical? He didn't want to dodge it. He wanted to see how strong he was.
Yeah, I'm just saying he could have easily won the fight. You feel me? Even after that,
Nah, bro. Nah, he couldn't have easily won the
Bruh.
fight.
If Luffy didn't land that attack,
It was tough, bro.
that fella is done.
Luffy
You can't
was-
say that though. You can't say if he didn't land the hit because they both were trying to go to their limits. They were trying to
That
have a real
is
fight.
true.
As
You can't,
soon as
like,
Gear
bring
5
it up
came
like
into effect, Luffy was whooping Kaido.
No, he
Like,
was not.
Pe-
They had a
pe-
good
I
fight.
will literally pull up the panels right
I'd
now.
love to see it.
Like, there has not been a single moment where Luffy was what you call being pushed by Kaido, other than Luffy losing his stamina because he's not used to Gear 5. And, like, he had to keep the heartbeat going again. Other than that, Luffy was straight whooping. He used Kaido as a fucking jump rope. I want to know who in the world else can do that in the One Piece verse. I want to
Yeah,
know.
bro. Nah, like
I wanna know.
Mihawk is not toying with Kaido the same way how
Bro,
Luffy
he's
was.
turning him into sushi, bro.
No, he's not.
I'm not lying. If
Well,
Mihawk has to be,
toying with
go
toying
ahead.
with Kaido wouldn't be in Mihawk's character.
I'm just
Is that
saying,
it?
like,
He's an extremely powerful opponent.
for
not
Mihawk to
gonna
be
play with-
Zoro's end of series opponent, he damn near has to be stronger than Kaido. You feel me? Or at
Why?
least equal. Or
So
at
you
least
think-
equal.
I think Zoro is going to be stronger than Kaido.
Yes, once
Yes.
he beats Mihawk, yeah, he would be stronger than Kaido.
Yeah, but he's also going to be stronger than Mihawk.
Yeah.
Bro, name another character besides Shanks who doesn't have a name attack in the entire series.
What do you mean? Because Mihawk, we never seen him fight.
No, we've never seen him use even like 50% effort in attack.
My thing
Yeah.
is, when Oda does the little centimeters thing, he does that with characters that are closest to us. I'm not talking about King and Queen. Don't even. I know how y'all feel about that, so I'm not even gonna bring them up. But Zoro and Sanji are 1 centimeter apart in height, and so are Mihawk and Shanks. They are that close in strength, and I believe that at the very least, Shanks has to be equal to Kaido. Like, there's no way y'all just finna tell me Kaido just shitting on Shanks. Like, you feel me?
No. I said
Kaido
that.
is not.
I said that. I said Shanks could maybe beat Kaido.
So if Mihawk is just a smidge weaker, like not,
I
you
disagree.
know, you don't think so?
No, I disagree.
I mean, I just
Maybe in the past, bro, but like it's a different thing now because Shanks trying to get the One Piece.
I agree that that Shanks is stronger, but
Look. He's gonna have to fight Luffy when he's at his strongest. He's gonna have to fight Blackbeard at his strongest.
and that's telling
think
me why
I don't
Mihawk
think
Shanks
Mi-
is stronger than Kaido. Shanks is about to fight a more complete version of Luffy that has mastered the form. He's going to fight a version of Luffy that has mastered the form that defeated Kaido, and I'm sure it's not going to be an easy fight for Luffy. So, I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't be stronger than him.
See, I'm more afraid for Shanks than I am for Luffy in terms of him facing off of Master Gear 5.
Okay. It's a
You think Luffy
film
is
red
beating
spoilers.
Shanks right now?
Film red
With
spoilers,
Gear
by the
5.
way. It took Luffy to go into Gear 5 to match an attack from Shanks in film red.
Yeah,
That's
but you
film
know what
A
though?
red.
regular no name attack.
Right now, we're saying
That's
right now,
film red.
of course, like Luffy's not as strong as Shanks. We can't do that though, because Luffy always getting stronger. So like,
No,
if he
no,
fought,
that's the thing. He's gonna fight when Shanks and Mihawk. I mean, when Shanks and Luffy fight, he's gonna be way stronger than he was when he fought Kaido. That's true or false? True. So if Shanks and Luffy, unless it's a low diff fight, which is insane, it's gonna be a high diff fight. If he high diffs a version of Luffy that is way stronger than the version that defeated Kaido, how is he not gonna be stronger than Kaido?
okay, do you think Luffy could beat Mihawk or Shanks?
Right now?
Yeah.
Hell no.
You don't think there's any situation where he wins?
Right now, no. Zero.
But that's what we said about Luffy and Kaido,
Who said that?
bro. When we first went into Wano, he got one-shotted.
Yeah, he had to die and turn to God to win. That's how. That's what happened.
What I'm saying is like when we first went into Wano, no one
Beginning of
thought that
Wano.
Luffy was as strong as Kaido, even close.
Yeah, that's true.
He got one shot and then started like seizing out, Conqueror's Haki coming out. Like bro, like that's how hard he hit him that he had Conqueror's Haki leaking out of him.
No,
Yeah.
That's more of a test to Luffy, not Kaido.
I'm saying though, he was not close to Kaido, but he had to grow and reach Kaido in his arc, right?
Yeah.
And he will be doing nothing but growing until he reaches Shanks. So if Shanks is going to fight a version of Luffy that is stronger than the version that defeated Kaido, he has to at least be equal, but damn near
Luffy-
should be guaranteed stronger than Kaido.
Luffy now is stronger than the Luffy that fought Kaido because he has more control over Gear 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he
has
is.
more. He has a way better understanding of it.
Yeah,
That
he
he's
knows
been
what
through a
he
lot.
even acknowledges it.
Yeah, he is.
So if he fights Shanks later, it's not even this arc. It's probably 2 arcs before he fights Shanks. He gonna be way stronger, and it's gonna be a good fight. There's no
But
way
the
he's
thing,
not
like,
stronger than Kaido.
When Luffy fights Shanks, it's not gonna be 10-on-1. It's gonna be a 1-on-1 fight. And,
That is true. I give you that. That is very true.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I do think it's possible that Luffy could beat Shanks. It's like such a low chance, but
Right now,
with Kaido, bro, like it's like such a low chance. But then we see it happen every time Luffy wins.
man, look. I mean, I understand. I get what you're coming from. I
But
agree.
I just can't bet. I have to bet on Luffy every time.
But
Because Luffy
See,
surpassed
what-
what you call it, after plot armor.
I didn't have Green Bull up here for
He
an
beat
hour
Kaido, so, yeah. why the fuck
Legend.
Green Bull?
because I was about to bring up the fact that Green Bull is stronger than Luffy unless he got Gear 5.
Discussion of
But
top
I
ain't
have
tiers.
to.
Get the trash out
But
of
I
here.
have to.
I don't
No.
Legend.
But I
do
didn't have
think
to.
I do think that
Okay.
Shanks and Mihawk are winning, though. I'm not saying like they're not winning the fight.
I have a
Yeah,
question.
I mean, it's just a matter of the one-on-ones we was talking about for sure.
So if Luffy had the knowledge of how to use the ability Shanks is using, who do you think would be more potent?
Wait, Shanks is using like are we talking
The
about
one he used against Green Bull.
against Green Bull?
Shanks.
Honestly, forget that. I think that if like Luffy learns how to use Gear 5, like in the sense of like how like trained or disciplined Shanks was using that Conqueror's Haki against Green Bull, he's beating anybody on this list except for Garp and Roger.
Bruh. When Luffy used his attack and knocked out 50,000 fishmen, Oda said Shanks would have knocked every fishman in that place out easily.
But
With
the thing
ease.
is, we don't know
With
if it was
ease.
more. We don't know if it was more.
It was definitely more because they was still up.
I still
He
think
said he
Garp.
could knock out every single one of them.
I still think Garp and Sengoku have a higher chance of beating Shanks and Mihawk.
Then Kaido and Luffy, I think that's a better matchup. Yeah, for sure.
I
No.
think
Because both of
They
those
don't
characters
use
are
nothing.
weak. Yeah, I would say, and plus both of those characters, Luffy and Kaido, that is, have weaknesses or not. I wouldn't say weakness. That's just their only vulnerability, which is slash attacks. But that's not the case for Garp and Sengoku. So it would be a better matchup.
No, it's most definitely. You're saying that what you call it, Garp is more durable than Kaido is. That makes no sense.
No, it's just that slash attacks are his only weakness.
And Luffy's weakness too, right?
Yeah, it's
not
both
his
of their
weakness,
weaknesses.
It's just the only thing that could possibly work is inward slash. Not
So
even
it's a
slash attacks.
weakness.
Slash attacks that
It's
work. It's
yeah,
not even
but
a
it's not
Doesn't
his
matter,
only.
though.
Kaido's main
the
weakness
prince.
is obviously advanced conqueror's hockey. But besides that, if you add a sword into that mix, it's completely devastating.
Yeah, Zoro left the scar on him with
Character.
no advanced conquerors. Like,
So okay, but if you use the same attack on Kaido and like you put that against Garp and Sengoku, I think Kaido comes out the better versus Garp and Sengoku.
But you gotta think about what Enma did, right? He had Enma, and then think about what Mihawk has the strongest sword.
yeah, and that's a Zoro that didn't even
Like,
know
he
he was
literally has
using
the
conqueror's
best-
hockey.
He has the best weapon in One Piece.
Yes, and like, yeah, I agree. And this is a Zoro that didn't know he was using conqueror's hockey, was able to leave a scar on Kaido. If if Mihawk got off an attack like that,
Like to me, Enma is like having the dragon fruit. Like it's like the same level of a buff, because it's still like a weapon in the same way.
the only Black Blade we know of in the past like hundreds of years.
Oh, I meant Yoru. Sorry.
Yeah, I agree with you. No way is no
Yeah,
way.
Yoru is busted. It's
Like
gotta
Yoru
be.
is just like having the best devil fruit.
Isn't Chisumi?
Yeah, probably.
If Mihawk cutting Kaido in that stomach area,
He's talking about the one that was actually formed in that amount of time, I think.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I think I get it.
Kaido guts would have been all over the rooftop.
You think Shanks got a special sword too?
I mean, he
Yeah,
named
for
it.
sure.
I think it's a
Griffin.
Wazamona, whatever the fuck that shit is. It's
Oh,
one of the 12 Supreme Great Swords.
Oda wouldn't have named it if it wasn't a Supreme Grade.
I don't think
Yeah.
it's one of the 12, but it's definitely a good sword.
You don't think so? I mean, Rogers was, and Whitebeard's is one of the 12. I don't see why Shanks is wouldn't, because Whitebeard shit ain't even no. So
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I think Roger and Odin is a good matchup for Shanks and Mihawk.
Oh, them boys
No!
getting washed. They getting their ass
Mihawk
whooped.
stomps.
Mihawk
Yeah,
is destroying Odin.
Roger finished Shanks.
No, he's not. I mean, it's extreme diff.
Huh?
It's extreme diff. Roger winning though. Roger winning.
Yeah, Roger's winning it, bro. Like he'll have a little energy left over, and then he'll finish off
But
Mihawk.
I feel like Mihawk is gonna destroy Odin faster than Roger could destroy Shanks. And once Mihawk
then
destroys
Roger will
Odin,
fight a
they'll
2v1.
double team bro, I don't know, bro. I think Roger is losing to Shanks and Mihawk 2v1.
But Roger, if after Roger fights
The
Shanks,
king, bro. That's the pirate king.
bro, after Roger fights Shanks, he gonna be on like 5 HP, and Mihawk just gonna come through with the cleanup and get him out of there. What's good, Kev?
You got, bro. Roger is
Why
the-
isn't Shanks slinging a black blade? Because he's not. He just uses that sword for show. He's a hockey man, a wrestler. Some would say.
Why? Okay, let me ask you this: why do we give the old generation, like, because we give them so much hype? We never even see Roger go all out in his prime, and we're just saying like he's definitely stronger than Shanks.
I mean, I just feel like
He's the pirate king.
That's my point, though, that he's
because
the-
Kaido. No. Kaido was giving Roger way more praise than he gave Shanks.
and it's the fact that
Whenever he spoke about him.
when both
Yeah,
Kaido and Big Mom was getting defeated, the first person they thought about was Roger. That's hilarious.
Bro, Roger was literally untouchable, bro. Like he was just roaming through the seas. He'll fight off a bunch of Marines, and like, he was begging for them to bring in Garp. That's how
He's an
crazy he
adventurer.
was.
Anyone with the almighty mustache is a goat.
Yeah.
He destroyed an
Except for
entire
Whitebeard.
kingdom just because
Come
they
on.
made him make fun of his friend. That's it.
Bro, what started this Whitebeard hate?
It's just
What
the fact
started
that
this, man?
Bro,
you
I'm
know,
telling you, like,
he's
really don't.
overrated.
It's just old beard, bro. Like he just brings up the guy who's dying, who's weakened, and he tries to shit on Whitebeard because of that.
slander.
Well, you gotta shit on Roger too, then.
I got shit on who?
Well, I don't know if he was weakened, honestly.
I
He didn't
think
seem like
Roger
he
was weakened when he fought Whitebeard. Yeah.
No,
You think so?
They said his illness.
Little, yeah, he was.
strength.
No,
They
they
said
said
it was
that
bad.
on this one day he was feeling good. That don't mean that he was
Nah, but-
not
bro,
affected at all. How do you
Yeah,
get sick with something that literally kills you and you just don't lose any strength?
I don't know.
That don't make sense.
Because like.
He
Nah,
just
but
said that he was
come on, bro,
good
like-
that day to fight. He didn't say you were in your best shape. He just said you're good to go right now. That don't
Whitebeard
mean
was
that.
younger at that point too.
No, he wasn't. But that don't mean that.
At that point when Roger was sick.
I think that was equals. That's the only thing that made They fought for 3 days straight. You know, I mean, obviously wasn't trying to
Yeah,
kill
but
each
they
other.
had no scars, no damage to. Like they were just friendly after.
That's a testament to Mr. Whitebeard that can't put scars on a sick man. I don't know, man.
No, like the Roger crew and like their crews were just.
They had some bandages on after.
Yeah, they had some bandages, but it's not like a serious injury.
Yeah,
Like a huge ass scar. Yeah.
It's not
So,
like
yeah.
Kaido versus Luffy, and like it's not like a real fight.
for sure. So why is Green Bull not stronger than every version of Luffy but Gear 5?
But Green Bull is not stronger than Luffy, bro. What do you like?
I'm just saying. Bro.
No, not Gear 5. He's stronger than Snake. No, never
He's
mind.
stronger than Snake Man.
You think so?
He's not strong in Gear 4 Luffy.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's stronger
Wow,
than Tank
bro.
Man. He's stronger
Nah,
than Tank
bro.
Man.
Bro,
He's
Tank
not.
Man is a bomb.
Hey, all right, Tank Man, yeah. Tank he's not stronger than just like normal Gear 4.
Yes, he
Okay,
is.
he's stronger than Bound Man too.
It's
No,
a,
he's not.
bro.
He's
Tank
definitely stronger
Man
than Bound Man.
is. I mean, Bound Man is Warlord level. You know what I'm saying?
But what is Green Bull doing to Luffy?
He is getting him out of here.
Nothing.
He's sucking
Let's be
him
honest,
dry.
like, what
No
Fucking the
pause.
life out that man.
Doing
Wait,
anything.
pause.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, that one, the Bajrin gun will one-shot Green Bull.
What? I mean, that's doing it to everybody. So I mean,
Bajrang gun. I genuinely think that any like Gear 4th like advanced Conqueror Saki attack is one shotting Green.
nah, he got hit with an advanced Kokosaki attack from
Yeah, it's
Yamato.
not
And
one-shotting.
Yeah, come on,
This
come on.
Yamato's been a conqueror
What are you
for
talking
way,
about?
I mean, advanced
Bro.
conqueror for way longer than Luffy, bro.
Yeah, but Yamato can handle Green Bull.
No, bro, no,
Yes, you
Yes,
can,
you
bro.
can.
no,
You
Yes,
can.
you can.
no,
No, Crow,
no.
be honest, bro.
Bull's
Like,
about to get them out of the paint.
okay, why is she's there just in case Green Bull comes back, or just in
She's
case someone
there.
like that?
So-
Shanks is there to save Yamato's life. Honestly,
No.
Yo,
The only
Shanks
reason
doesn't-
Yamato
just to
didn't
get
go
rid of
full
Green
out
Bull.
on him is because Momonosuke told her
Nah.
not to.
Listen,
That's the only reason.
if Shanks does not intervene, first the Scabbards die. Momo is gravely
Yeah.
injured. Yamato tries to step in and dies, and then he kills Momo.
So you're telling me
Yeah, he could have killed. I
hybrid
agree. He could have killed
Yamato,
Momo. But
a hybrid Yamato that just got stronger off of fighting Kaido
I
isn't
mean,
beating Green Bull.
did she get stronger? I feel like Hockey Blooms and like real serious fights, bro. She stepped in for 5 minutes. Did she get stronger that fight?
No,
yeah, but
she
the
fought him
Gear
for like
5 fight was 5 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree. But the whole fight itself, he got stronger, not just Gear 5.
But she had never fought an opponent like Kaido before, bro.
I mean,
She had
she
never
might-
threw hands with an opponent like Kaido.
and where did it get
Why
her?
are we talking
Man,
about
she probably-
Green Bull anyways? This
Because
fool's
Green
trash.
Bull is stronger
You
than
think
Gear
that Green Bull
4.
is stronger than Gear 4 Luffy?
Yes.
He is
not,
stronger than
though.
Gear 4
He's
Luffy.
not. He's
There's
not.
no way, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see one move that could affect Luffy in any way.
Every admiral.
Yeah, every Admiral is stronger than Gear 4 Luffy, not just Green Bull.
Hell
No.
no.
Every admiral is not stronger than
Bro.
Gear 4 Luffy.
Gear
Yes,
4
bro.
Gear 4 Luffy would beat Kizaru.
No, it wouldn't.
No, bro.
And
Gear
then
4
we just
Luffy
said-
could barely beat a YC3, bruh.
Yeah, but
come
Gear 4
on,
Luffy
bro.
now is already stronger than what it was in Whole Cake.
I know, yeah, but still.
Okay,
That's not the
bro,
point.
it's a really different Gear 4 Luffy. So I'm saying,
His
like,
hockey is stronger, yes.
no, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
what
I-
can they? Do you think they have Conqueror's hockey?
No, they don't.
Who? No,
Like,
not
I'm
the
saying
admiral.
is what can Kizaru do to even do anything against a
Bro,
Conqueror's
listen, we learned
infused attack?
this in,
Wait,
in
is
Wano.
Kizaru based on
Bro,
light
an
and
advanced
speed?
Rio-
And, wait, Crow, weren't you the one who was arguing that Gear 4 Snake Man's what you call attacks were infinitely boundless in terms of speed?
Yeah.
So wouldn't that make Gear 4 Snake Man better than Kizaru?
Well, if
and
Kizaru
only-
is dumb enough
Yeah.
to sit there and watch Luffy bounce off the wall for 2 days straight.
Because Kizaru's fruit alone, the light fruit, is already faster than anything
Yeah, Luffy has to build up that
he's
speed.
able to do.
Faster than everything.
No, Luffy ain't come on, dog.
Luffy is as fast as Kizaru.
No, he's not. He has to build
Hell
up that
no.
speed, bruh.
No,
Like,
sir.
bro, I'm telling you, like it takes one hit from a Conqueror's infused punch, and Kizaru can't even do shit. Like,
He
what
got
is he really gonna do?
He got to
He's
hit
gonna
him.
speed
He's not
blitz and get out of
thinking,
there.
Yeah, he got to hit him
He
first.
has to dodge it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If Luffy lands one punch, he's done.
I realize Kizaru isn't one of those type of opponents, bro. He's a more dash and go type opponent. That's how his power.
And he
works.
got a lot of ranged attacks too.
I'm just saying, like, he has no counter for the Awakened hockey that we've seen in Wano.
You're right, but that does
Like,
not
they-
matter.
bro. That does matter because look, if you can't even guard it or anything, that means that now it's coming down to a fight where if it takes a few hits to just beat him.
And not,
Awakened light, man.
he's an awakened light devil fruit, bro.
Awakened
I think
light, man.
Wano taught us that advanced conquerors hockey is not the only power up that matters in this universe. Awakenings are also very important. We saw that with Kid Low. We gotta stop acting like advanced conquerors hockey is just once you get that, ain't nothing else ever fucking with you. Because no, that's not the case.
No, that is the case with Luffy though, because he has the strongest hockey.
Because Luffy got both. If he didn't get both Awakening and Advanced Conquerors Hockey, he's losing that fight. If he only had one, we saw that. Huh?
T, bro.
I was going toe to toe with Kaido's hockey already in Gear 4.
Bruh,
Mega T, what
Luffy
is the
was
beef
going
with
to get
Mihawk?
absolutely destroyed. He died, literally. He was going to get absolutely destroyed if he
but
didn't
what I'm
get
saying
Gear
is that
5.
If Kizaru was fighting Kaido, he wouldn't even survive 2 minutes. Like if it
Man,
just takes
look.
a few hits, then they can't really do anything.
Kizaru offered to go to Wano and take down Big Mom and Kaido at the same time, first of all. So let's stop the disrespect.
Illusions of grandeur.
Oh,
No,
come on, bro.
that is Oda saying this
That's
man
not-
is strong enough to do that.
No, but okay, but let's be real here and say what can they counter with? Green Bull, I say, is a better fight for Luffy because he can regenerate.
Mhm.
But Kizaru can't do that.
I mean, you're just assuming that he's getting one-shotted by Luffy's advanced conquerors attacks when that's not the case. If Green Bull just took an advanced conquerors attack to the back of the head and said,
He said,
ow. He was like, ow. Who was that? He wasn't
that's-
alarmed at all.
Are you talking about Shanks?
I'm talking about, no, when Yamato hit him.
But that's Yamato, but that's not Luffy though.
Yamato has been doing this.
You gotta,
She's had advanced hockey for years.
an
It's still
advanced
not better than
Conqueror's
Luffy.
hockey
Stronger than
attack from Yamato is about the same as a Gear 4th Luffy strike, bro. I'm sorry.
No.
Bruh, y'all, this
Yes,
is
bro.
But
crazy.
there's no way, bro.
Why not?
There's- Because, bro, look, Luffy was Yamato when we saw her. She was already strong, but Luffy already got way stronger than her.
Yeah, he's stronger than her, but
Bro,
not Gear
he was
5,
fighting
Gear
Kaido
4.
to a standstill just like Luffy was.
Better than
right
Luffy
before
was.
Yeah,
Wasn't better than Luffy, bro. No,
Right.
Kaido,
Yes, bro.
Kaido said right when Luffy came back, Kaido said that this is the best fight he's had in like 20 years.
Bro, he beat him so fast.
But that was when Gear 4 Luffy came. Now, he didn't say that to Yamato.
I'm saying
He
Gear
didn't-
5 was when Kaido was really having fun. Kaido was hallucinating on the rooftop that Luffy was stronger than what he actually was.
Yeah, he was really having fun. He was still having fun
In
with
his
Gear 4.
mind,
He was laughing.
he was
Yeah,
literally
he
toying.
bro.
If anybody was toying with someone, Kaido was toying with Luffy. He literally, on the spot, made his own version of Snake Man. And got drunk while fighting him. Like, he was not taking him serious, bro.
I agree.
Yamato is stronger than Luffy until Luffy gets Gear 5.
Oh boy.
Hell no.
Why not? She has everything he has, but has
Luffy has
been
a
doing
better
it for a
devil-
lot longer.
Better hockey. Luffy has better everything.
Without Gear 5, how does he have a better devil fruit than Yamato?
Isn't bro? So you're saying like, but just because he wasn't awakened, his devil fruit wasn't better? That's just Gear 5. How
Yeah.
you said it made him so much better than everyone else.
Yes, it took Gear 5. I'm
No,
saying
but Gear
before,
4 was already a good devil fruit.
but it wasn't better than Yamato's.
It was, bro. Like I'm telling you, if I could have any devil fruit, I would pick Luffy's or Kaido's.
So you telling me before Gear 5, you're picking Luffy's devil fruit over fruits like Akeinu's, Kizaru's, and everybody else. You
There's a
using
few-
the
there's
rubber
a few. I'll
fruit.
probably take like Marco's. That's
Yeah,
like the first
Marco
one to take.
too.
Maybe Law.
Over, and you're taking Luffy over them?
No. I'm saying those are a few that I would like over Luffy. There's
Okay.
only like 3 or 4. Definitely not
No
taking
way.
Yamato's over Luffy's devil fruit.
Why not, though? I'm saying, like, what makes Luffy's devil fruit before Gear 5 better than Yamato's?
I mean, bro, like I'm gonna be honest, like Snake Man is definitely better than Yamato. What we saw.
How? Yamato
He was
walked
literally-
up
he
there.
was
Just
Keeping
switch, look,
up with
he could
Kaido.
switch to a speed form, and then he could switch if he needs it. He could go back into down there.
He's limiting
Yamato-
himself in each of those forms, though.
How long were Kaido and Yamato fighting? Do y'all
Damn
know?
near as long as Gear 5 and Luffy was fighting. It was about the same
That's what
amount
I'm
of time.
saying. And Yamato was able to keep going. She was about to keep going until Luffy had to come
Yeah, it ain't
up.
like she
was-
got beat up and had to
Yeah.
leave. She just tagged out and said, I'm going to let you do this because you have to be the one to beat him. I mean, obviously, she wasn't going to beat Kaido. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying that she could have lasted a lot longer versus him.
Yeah, she has more durability, but she's not stronger though.
She has more durability. She has this. The thing that Luffy just learned existed 10 minutes ago. She's been having that for years. How is she not stronger than him?
Doesn't, but look, you're comparing it to what we saw on the rooftop. I'm saying now.
No,
Luffy's
yeah.
already
But
way
that's
stronger.
No. I'm just saying at that point that Luffy in Gear 4 was not stronger than Yamato. I ain't saying right now. A Snake Man Advanced Conqueror's Haki is stronger than anything Yamato got. Yeah.
No, hold up. But we're saying like Gear 4 right now could still beat Green Bull. That's what I'm saying.
No, he can't.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You're comparing it to what we saw before, but he's already like Gear 4 now is already stronger.
It's stronger, but not like it didn't just get exponential growth. You feel me? Like Yamato is still in Luffy's league.
No, bro. Luffy has to go in Gear 5 to beat most of the admirals.
So you think that like Luffy would have to go into Gear 5 right now to beat Yamato?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
No, bro. Come on, like
Yes, bro.
Man, why not?
Bro, why do you think
there's no way
didn't put her
Yamato's
on the group,
nowhere
bro?
near the level of Kaido. Like
Bro, she was boxing him to a standstill.
it was, bro. It wasn't sure. Like he was him, but it wasn't like Kaido going all out how he was against Gear 5.
Yeah, Gear 5. I mean, sure. And he just took an attack and didn't dodge it.
Bro, Kaido was getting drunk fighting Gear 4 Luffy.
He's toying with Gear 4 Luffy. Literally.
He was not, he was literally just having fun. He was like, bro, this fight.
Yeah, but Luffy was having fun too.
Luffy was having fun on his death. He died 5 minutes after. That ain't fun. I don't know about y'all, but dying ain't fun.
It was fun for him, bro. He like Kaido even said, "I like it because you're more excited when it's a serious fight."
But Kaido
Kaido
defeated him 4
said-
times.
Kaido literally, I'm not sure exactly what he said, but he said, I'm not going to take it easy on you, Yamato. And nothing else past that point implies that Kaido loved Yamato enough to go easy on her right there, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Nothing. Give us 1 point, bro.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is like Kaido in Gear 5 was going out. He was going all out, right?
Yeah.
That was full power.
it was the same full power they used against Yamato. Yeah.
No, he
it's
wasn't
not,
going.
bro.
Kaido was not going full power until Gear 5.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying he went full power versus both. It's not like he just
No.
turned it up a notch. He was.
No, but you said, is he holding him back against Yamato? I mean, he's not like holding back.
No. He
It's
wasn't
different,
holding back.
different from like a real life or death situation, and just like kind of just like having fun. How you said?
I understand where you're coming from.
But
Because look-
what I'm saying is he was taking Yamato more seriously at that time than he was taking Luffy.
I don't agree with that.
I don't think so, bro. I'm like,
Gear 4th Luffy, bro. Yes, he was, bro. He was literally
no,
telling him this is fun.
Bruh, ain't no way y'all
bro,
finna sit up
it's
here.
fun, but But the only thing is like, you can say it's fun, but there's like an asterisk on it because he even said it's fun because it's the most intense fight he ever had. It wasn't just fun just for fun of it. It was fun because it was such a good fight.
Bro, there was
That's
nothing
just-
intense about that fight until Luffy
Bro,
went to
that's
Gear
just
5.
literally
I
Kaido's,
understand that.
that's what Kaido
But what-
said.
Bruh.
I'm not going against that point. What I'm saying is, you're trying to make it seem like, well, you're not. But in the past, I've had arguments on OPU before about Yamato and Kaido fighting at that point, and the main excuse was that Kaido wasn't going, or Kaido was, when he most clearly was going hard on her. He told her,
Yeah,
"I'm willing to kill you." You know what I'm
no,
saying?
yeah. Kaido's
So I
a
wasn't
brutal
saying
guy.
that to downplay Luffy. I'm just saying that to up Yamato pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that like he definitely was not. He was not gonna. He doesn't even care like if she dies or whatever. Like we saw when she got exploded with the chains or whatever, he didn't care. But I mean, I'm just saying, it like Kaido and Luffy are different, bro. Like they're more excited and they're more happy when it's like a real extreme high div fight. And if you're saying Kaido's having fun, well then that's like kind of saying that Kaido's, the more fun he has, the more serious the fight is.
I feel that. I agree
Because
with that.
that's really what he said about why he likes Luffy, because Luffy's the same way like him.
But I don't think that it was like Gear 4th wasn't pushing him though. You know what I'm saying? Like at no point, like we said, he's literally getting drunk and just copying
but
Luffy's
it was.
moves.
Yeah, that is true. You can't deny that.
What?
Do you
That
think Yamato was
Gear
pushing
Force
him as well?
Yamato pushed him harder than Gear Fourth.
No, bro. No, there's no way, bro.
I don't
Kaido was
think
about
so,
to
man.
do his strongest attack, and he did it against Luffy, and that knocked Luffy out.
Somebody
Did
did.
Kaido
that
even
again.
do any names?
He did a. Both of them did a thong of the Bagua against each other. They like clashed.
Wait. Can
Okay.
you got to realize Kaido was under the influence on that part. He was under the influence.
Always
of
under
alcohol,
the.
bro.
He always
He was, bro, and that plays a big part because that makes him either angry, flirty, sad.
Okay.
It brings
Under
a
the
whole
influence,
assortment of
I
emotions.
just heard under the influence. Kaido said himself that when he is drinking and he's under the influence, he is stronger than.
But
when
he
is
was
normal.
beating the shit out of Luffy whenever he was in that state.
Luffy was like getting hits off, and Kaido was like, "Okay, cool." He didn't worry about it, bro. He
He was
literally
beating the
clashed
shit out of
equally with Yamato. Both of
Kaido
them.
started, but then he started drinking because Luffy was so strong and he wanted to have a good
He
fight.
sat down and took a rest in the middle of the fight because he thought Luffy was done.
He knew it was about to be a real fight. Like he was really.
Bro, he thought Luffy was done, bro, because he kept
No,
The
eating.
argument is funny.
When Luffy
because
came back,
after
that's when he started drinking.
What'd you say, Zane?
I said this argument is funny because the rebuttals are like immediately after. So it's just like there's no breathing space. It's just
Because it's a good debate, bro.
It
It's
is,
like Gear
for sure.
4 and Yamato are so close, and it's
No, it's not. I mean, now, yeah, with if he's putting Advanced Conquerors on Snake Man, then yeah, it's close. But that version of Gear 4 that wasn't doing that is not close to
Was
Yamato.
Kaido
I'm not arguing Snake Man. I know Snake Man is stronger. Advanced Conquerors and Fused Snake Man is definitely stronger than Yamato.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm talking about Bounce Man, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Bounce Man
Bum
right
Man.
now.
All right, look, was Kaido going harder against Gear 4 before he transformed into Nika form, or was he going harder against Yamato?
I think he was going hard against Yamato.
I agree.
I disagree, bro. I'll be honest, like I just think Luffy was more of like an all-out fight, and yeah, he was going all out against Yamato, but I just think it was a little bit more in the favor of Luffy.
I think I think Kaido never took Luffy serious until Gear 5. Like he was having fun.
Can you go to the panels of Yamato and Kaido fighting?
I will.
I just want to look
Can
at
y'all tell me
Kaido's
what
face.
chapter that is?
Very, like how you say, he's drunk, he's having fun. You can't do that, bro.
No, it's a matter of. I just feel like he is like, yeah, Luffy. He's having fun versus Gear 4 Luffy, but at no point is he like, I could lose this fight.
Yeah, he was having fun against Gear 5 too, and Luffy was having fun too.
It was more on even footing then, though.
Chapter 1024. That's what it was.
I got you.
Right when Luffy went into Gear 5,
said,
Kaido
like,
was
"Isn't
so
this
happy,
fun,
bro.
Kaido?"
You see how happy Kaido got when Luffy transformed?
Yeah, that was it. Which transformation?
No, when right when Gear 5 happened, Kaido was so happy.
Yeah, with Gear 5. I'm talking about 4. He wasn't stunned.
Bro, look at this panel of Yamato smacking Kaido to hell with an Advanced Conquerors attack. And then them clashing together with two Thunder Baguas that causes a goddamn explosion the size of Roger and Whitebeard. Okay.
That's all right. They never split the sky, so I ain't gonna do that. But
Yeah,
That boy told that story right there, boy.
hey, I like
bro,
that.
Luffy, was it Gear
Painted
4
that
Luffy
picture.
or base form Luffy?
That was
split
base.
the heavens Kaido.
That was base. But I mean, Shanks did that with old Whitebeard, and we know how strong
And Yamato
old
didn't do
Whitebeard
shit.
is.
Okay,
Come on, man.
a Kainu Shanks level? Yes, sir. Let's go.
Where we get this from? Where that come from?
Chat.
Yes, sir.
Don't kid yourself.
I don't know, bro. I think Shanks and
You talking about somebody that pooped
Put
their
away.
pants? If anybody pooped their pants, it was a Kaido when Shanks pulled up on him.
Most definitely.
no.
The same attack that sent Gear 4 Luffy out of his damn consciousness, Yamato clashes with it and just has a scratch on her, just like Jinbei Seraphim just had.
Yeah,
It's-
Come on, bro. Come on.
It's not
Look at
close,
this,
bro.
Yamato is cold, bro. That's why Oda
He
didn't
is.
want her to join the crew because
Okay,
the power
okay.
dynamic would be all.
Kaido, I'm looking at
Now
the
she is
dialogue
cold,
right now. Yamato is cold, sure, but Kaido literally says right here, what you call it? He's drinking. Okay, Luffy, why are you drinking right now? Kaido, because I'm having fun. You want one too, which is like a father-son low-key. That's kind of funny. And then what you call it, Luffy says, don't use that as an excuse for why I beat you. And then Kaido says, don't be stupid. I wouldn't make myself weaker. It's a sign that I've accepted you.
Yeah, but the point is, Kaido was beating Luffy's ass after that.
It's not like he got drunk and
Luffy,
it became a close
Luffy
fight.
was straight. No, Luffy
No.
actually had...
Bruh.
Okay,
Bro.
I remember I made a thread about this.
No, yeah, Luffy.
Before Gear 4 like happened,
People saying this guy's not
significant
trying.
blows of Luffy versus Kaido, and Luffy had more.
Yeah, but Luffy was
Yeah,
getting
that's because
down, bro. Like, because think about it this way, Prince. Like Luffy, he came back fully energized, but he still was about to lose, and he's still like, Kaido was still ready to go for even more after that.
bro, he in that drunken state, he was demolishing Luffy, bro. I'm sorry.
What? I don't know how he did it.
It
bro,
wasn't
but
even close, bro.
Kaido. That's why I said Kaido is insane, bro. Like that's probably my favorite fight in One Piece.
Easily the best fight
Kaido
in One
versus
Piece.
Luffy is my
Easily.
favorite fight in One Piece for sure.
Easily, bro. There's
That shit's
category Luffy doesn't even compare.
It's either
In my
Kaido
opinion.
versus
It's close.
Luffy
No,
or
I like that one
Katakuri
too.
versus Luffy.
Nah, Kaido and Luffy is just another monster, bro.
Yeah, I like that one better. I like the Katakuri one, but just not as much.
It's
probably my
Lucci
second
for
favorite.
me, but
I wish Zoro and King could have went on for a little bit longer, but hey, you know, that's just me.
That was a
being
good
Zoro
fight, bro.
fan.
That was an
yeah,
amazing
that's just
fight.
Zoro being too
It
strong.
was.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna say
I
something bad.
wish Sanji and Queen could have went on longer.
I'm gonna say the same
because
thing I just
Sanji
said.
just folded that man.
They're
If
too
Queen
strong.
wasn't such a bum, bro, maybe it could have
No,
lasted.
no, Sanji wasn't so strong. There you go. Let's we need to go ahead and end this. Okay, before we even do this, we're agreeing that Elf is the strongest, right?
Yeah, it's a unanimous, I think.
Yeah, it's a unanimous F at number 1, B at number 2, C at number 3.
Okay. Okay.
When we had Team G,
I think it's
Team
just
A at
between
number
B
4.
and C is like the debate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're very close. It's like 1A,
Team
1B.
A at 4, Team G at 5, Team D at 6, and then Team
E
Team
at
7 is E.
E, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, man.
Bitch.
I think the Kizaru disrespect is crazy, but it's all good.
Bro, Kizaru, how are you that old? You don't have no conquerors, Aki? Come on, man.
Bro, that's the
Odin
same
is
can be
smoking
said
that guy,
for bro. Odin is whooping him so bad.
Hell
I mean,
no.
I'm
Odin
sorry.
is whooping him?
Kizaru is whooping him so
Yeah, you're right.
bad.
That's on- hey,
Odin,
clip that,
Odin,
clip that.
Odin,
Somebody
Odin's biggest feat is boiling in fucking hot water. Wow, good job, bro.
Hot water. It was oil. fool.
Wow, oil, big fucking whoop.
Yeah, with no devil fruit, with nothing, bro.
No devil fruit, no nothing. And
So I
he
say
died.
Odin's a-
He died.
Nah, oil is thicker than water, bro.
He
This
would
man
have
is hardcore.
even if
Burn-
Kaido
it'll
wouldn't
burn
have
worse.
if Kaido wouldn't have killed him,
Bro.
he would have took 2 steps out that pot and collapsed and died. So it don't
If
really
Zoro
matter.
didn't have a devil fruit, he wouldn't last 2 seconds. In
Hey man, I'm sorry if he didn't have Emma, he wouldn't last 2 seconds against Kaido.
Wait,
So do y'all think if Odin was able to
What's
get
that
out
to do
of
with
that
the
pot,
boiling, though?
if y'all think Odin was able to get out that pot, you think he'd be like only skeleton?
No, he'd be dead. He would have dropped dead. There would be nothing to talk about. He'd be
Like,
like
he's
Brooke.
pretty weak.
He'd be like Brooke,
died
but dead.
Smiling in there, bro. That's a conqueror.
He was smiling because he knew that the big ass mess he created in Wano was gonna have to be fixed by somebody in 20 years. He knew it was out of his hands now. I danced for 2 years straight. Now I'm dead. It's fine.
This is Crow's inner Akainu coming out, bro.
Bro, he's a bro.
Bro,
This man created
I
a
feel
big
like
I
ass
knew his
everybody
problem.
is-
was afraid of Odin.
nah, bro. Anybody attached to the Whitebeard pirates, Crow just hates immediately.
No, I'm just saying this man created this big ass mess because he
Alright.
wanted to go out to sea so bad.
Let's give it a test. Let's give it a test. Crow, what's your thoughts on Marco?
I like Marco. He's cool. He's like a weaker version of Sanji. He's a
bro.
weaker version of Sanji. He's a weaker version of
Sounds
Sanji.
so fake, bro.
I'm serious.
But no, but you could be honest, bro. Because like I'm be honest,
Bruh.
like Marco, he's disappointed me
He's
in
a
the past
weaker
couple of years.
version of Sanji. That's all he is.
Bro, Marco is a bum, bro. He watched Izo die, bro, and sat back on a wall and kicked back.
But they let-
Now, I like Izo. Izo is my favorite Whitebeard pirate. Actually, that's the only one I got like high praises for. 'Cause
yeah,
I just think
Izo
he's
is
cool.
cold, bro. R.I.P. Ezo, bro.
For sure.
You got Izo more than Odin?
No, I don't think Odin's like a real Whitebeard pirate. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, come on, man. Like,
I mean, he was on the crew, but he was also on Roger's crew. That's like if somebody go from Blood to Crip, you gonna still be calling him the Crip?
nah, I feel you, bro.
Nah, bro, he completed all of his dreams with Roger.
But Roger and Whitebeard are friends, though.
I think he's more of a Roger pirate than a Whitebeard pirate.
He's
to
a
be
Roger
honest.
pirate, bro. He
Yeah.
completed all his dreams with Roger,
Yeah, for sure.
for sure.
I don't know. I mean, but it was his first crew, though. That's his first time being a pirate.
Yeah, they rode around doing, you know, stuff.
And just like how Shanks was on Mihawk's crew, bro.
Yeah, right.
And Mihawk had to kick him out. He was like, man, you too weak,
Mihawk
bro.
was Shanks' first mate, and he got mad because Lucky Roo was taking his spot. So, I mean, and he
You
left.
could have said anybody else other than Lucky.
It's a good fight. It's a high diff fight.
We should have had
my
Rocks
God.
and Big Mom in here.
I would have liked the Fujitora Big Mom. I think Rox and Big Mom would have won, actually.
Okay, I like Shiki and Big Mom.
Rox and Big Mom will win. If Rox isn't.
Yeah,
If Rox is beating the buggy allegations, then Rox and Big Mom win.
bro. Kaido said himself, these people can beat me. He's definitely out of it.
So
But
we
yeah,
have the
but-
strongest person on here in Rox and Big Mom, who is at least equal to everyone on here.
Yeah, but I feel like Big Mom has gotten so much disrespect lately. Like, I'd be saying, like, Odin could be her, Kizaru could be her,
Nah, that's not
Rayleigh.
happening. She's
Yeah,
the
I don't.
she's
Actually,
just dumb,
man,
bro.
The OG Admirals could definitely beat Big Mom.
No,
I'm
they
not gonna lie.
could not.
Prime Rayleigh
Yes,
has
they
a
could, man.
chance.
Also, you got to think, too, like, Big Mom's out of her
No.
prime.
Okay. No.
Bro, if Big Mom showed up to Marineford to free Katakuri, there would be no Marines right now.
No, Akainu is beating Big Mom.
Bro,
Bro.
get-
Yeah,
Come
but
on.
that's okay. But Big Mom's
Quit
crew
playing
is
on my
better.
way.
Is that crew really better? I mean, Smoothie? What's,
No.
Yeah,
Their
bro.
overall crew is better than
Raptor
Whitebeard's
got a
because
crew.
he has no. Big Mom has the most crew, I think.
I
Bro,
mean,
she got-
yeah, but, you know, it could have been Big Mom.
The homies.
Bro.
It could have been Big Mom.
No.
What brother ain't with the licking? Parasparrow, Smoothie, and Oven, and they still would have got Ace.
We saw Marco fighting King and Queen at the same time. I think it's safe to say Marco is beating Katakuri.
No,
No,
the
he's
thing is,
not.
I don't
No,
think
the fuck
any
he's
younger
not.
Yeah, he
crew
is.
could've
Yes, he is,
advanced
bro.
As much as
No, he's
Whitebeard
not,
did
bro. What
because of Luffy. Because
Why
Luffy's
is
not gonna
Marco-
ally with any
Marco's not
younger
being
crew
Cat,
other
bro.
than
Marco
Whitebeard.
did jack shit to King
Why
and
is
Queen
Marco not beating Cat? I want to hear this.
because Cat is
Oh.
stronger.
And faster.
Huh?
Cat also has confirmed conquerors and future sight.
At least he has an advanced form of pocket. That's all. I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Amazing devil fruit. You got one of the best devil fruits.
Marco has not.
Devil Fruit too.
Marco has not
Marco
burned
was
anyone.
Honestly,
Look, Marco-
Marco was
Marco
fighting
has
King
won his field.
and Queen at the
Bro,
same
he
time.
did not
bro.
do anything to those guys. He was like
Yeah,
a
it is
bug.
true.
He was like a bug
He
flying
didn't do
around that they
anything.
just kept having
He
to
didn't
swat
do
at.
anything.
No,
He
well,
didn't
you
do
had that
anything.
one-
I know.
He had that one attack on Queen that was a good one, but that shit.
And then Queen got
no,
up. And Queen got
Katakuri
right back
probably
up.
beating Marco.
But I don't even know if Marco could land a punch on.
I don't know if Marco could beat Queen.
Okay, come on, bro.
Could he?
Marco not beating
Yes,
Queen.
bro.
He's landing a punch though. You wild as shit. He's beating Queen.
Bro, I'm gonna
Marco's
say
beating the
that's gonna be
shit out of
dodging
Queen.
and weaving the whole fight.
There's no YC1 that's just low diffing the other.
Like this dude has the best observation hockey.
What do
Except
you
for
mean, bro?
Beckman.
King is washing Cat.
No, he's not. Cat is pulverizing that man.
Close one though. It's a close one.
It's a good fight, but
It
Cat is winning.
I can see it going either way, to be honest.
I'd take either.
I don't see Katakuri doing anything to King without advanced confidence.
Wait, is Zoro already stronger than Katakuri?
No, he's not.
Yes.
I'd say so.
What,
Crazy, right? Like,
bro?
you
If
actually
y'all-
think about it?
Yeah, he's stronger than Cat,
If
bro. He's
y'all
stronger
have
than Cat.
King
Yes.
and Cat anywhere near each other, then come on now.
Yes, he's stronger than Cat. All right. Let's move on.
I'm taking him over.
Hey.
Cat.
You know who isn't beating Cat?
Oh, Sanji's definitely beating Katakuri. The only YC1 Sanji's not beating is Ben Beckman.
As soon as Zay started the goddamn question, bro, I knew it.
Sanji and
I knew it.
Sanji, look. Sanji is Luffy's YC1. Zoro is
No.
his It's his Cole Yonko. Listen, let me hype your boy up.
I'm just fourth.
Okay.
Sanji is cooking up that Ifrit John Bay.
He might get destroyed by Lucky Roo.
Looking right past that, going behind him, and stabbing him through the back.
It took Cat 12 hours to beat Luffy. To hurt Luffy. Sanji did that shit early in the arc. With no East.
Yeah, but Luffy wasn't even trying.
He knew it wasn't. He knew he couldn't. Why would I defend if I know I can't do nothing to it?
Nah, bro.
Sanji's finna break that boy's skull.
Also, y'all see for putting Katakuri and Lucci together. Lucci is the absolute bum. Just put.
You know what though? When I see Sanji, like, I can never see him reaching like the best levels of. Like, I can see Zoro reaching like the Roger Whitebeard levels of strength, but I can't see Sanji.
What the fuck?
Zoro could do it if he actually really tried. Sanji's gonna be kind of behind.
Right.
Did you ever hear anything
Stop
about
Gabon?
What? Name one time you heard somebody say something. Oh my God, Gabon, bro.
Gabon is. Gabon was about equal to Rayleigh. I mean, this is the thing.
Flames started coming out. That's when I heard hella Gabon praise.
No, when that dude that was shown on the camera doing Marineford, when they was like panning around the world, it was that bald headed dude with the tattoos. Everybody was saying that was Gabon.
But I think no, Gabon, bro. He's not. Yeah, he's not really.
He's not as strong as Rayleigh, but he's right. But it's the same fucking thing.
No, it's not.
Gabon is probably like near like Elbaf.
But Odin is closer to Rayleigh.
Gabon's stronger than Odin.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Odin is the biggest. I love Odin's character, but when it comes to strength, bro just died. Like, why is his greatest feat dying?
Bro, he cut a giant world without even killing
he
it.
cut a fucking pig. I go outside and do that shit right now.
Bro, he had the cleanest cut.
Dude, saying Gabon is stronger than Odin, it's like saying Jack is stronger than King. Bro, that makes no
How?
sense.
They literally were clashing equally when we saw them fight.
Oh
so
my
don't
God.
act like.
Bringing up this
They were
little
clashing
background
equally.
noise.
And how I always have to tell you that Odin got so much stronger in that time.
So Gabon was just sitting on his ass in the same crew.
They never hyped up no one else except for Odin. They never hyped up.
Because it was his flashback. We saw it from his eyes.
Odin was growing at a rapid rate during that time. That's when he first went out.
Bro,
Why?
Gabon was relegated to babysitting.
No, bro,
for the
look.
shit, man.
The Roger Pirates, they were already a crew for a long time, but Odin, that was his first time going out, fighting strong people.
He was on, how long was he on Whitebeard's crew? He was a pirate for 5 years. Luffy been a pirate for 1 year and he a damn Yonko.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, when you go out and become a pirate, then you follow the strongest people.
And it took him 5 years to catch up to Gabon, is what I'm telling you.
Hey, listen,
but Gabon got there after like 20 years, though.
We don't know
like,
that, first
Gabon
of
was
all.
trying to threaten Odin, right? And like was being like, hey, this is a different ship. Shit doesn't work like it did on Whitebeard's crew. You ain't a fucking friend to us. Odin made fucking food once. And
He
all
died.
of a sudden, you my best buddy.
He
Oh
died.
my God.
I think we got to wrap it up, though.
And nobody came to save him. Nobody came to save him. He died like a fucking bomb.
What is this Akainu agenda, bro?
Because look, nothing matters when you die. He didn't leave no will behind. He just
Yes,
died.
he did.
Bro, his son is a fucking pussy. His daughter's sleeping with me. She just met 30 minutes ago. Buddy is a bum. But yeah, we go to wrap it up, fellas. It was
That's
fun.
wild, bro.
It was fun. It was very fun. I promise you. I will let everybody go through and introduce themselves one more time. And I would do it. I would do it this time. I forgot again. Talk to us, Zane.
Y'all can catch me on Twitter at Daimyo Son. This is a really entertaining stream. I had a lot of fun this stream. I love the interaction in the chat, man. Y'all subscribe and like. Come back on Friday because there's new chapters coming out. We're gonna review that, man. All right, I'm ready for that too, man. So, we'll catch you boys later.
For sure.
And girl.
Sure. Yeah. Ladies, we welcome all of y'all. All right, JJ.
All right, what's good, family? John Sherrod on all social media. Good stream. I'm not too mad at the list. I ain't want to fight too much about the Whitebeard Kizaru situation. I feel like my boy should have got bumped up a little bit, but majority rules. But OPU, we do what we do.
Facts. Preach.
Yeah, you can find me at Marshall D. Preach on YouTube and Twitter. Yeah, it's been a fun one for sure, and hopefully we get some more like these later on. Just always fun talking about power scaling and just talking whatever it is with One Piece. But yeah, man, can't wait for the chapter, and see you guys on Friday.
That's true. That is true. Prince, talk to
Alright, what's up everyone? Principal Anime, dope stream. Really like talking about all these different duos. Definitely like toss-ups between a lot of them. That's why it took so long. But can't wait to talk about the chapter on Friday, so make sure you tune into that. And yeah, as John would always say, OPU, will we do what we do?
That's facts, man. You can find me on Twitter at Majin Crow with a K. We've been at least like 13 this entire stream. That's amazing. Shout out to
Hell
y'all
yeah.
for tuning in. I hope y'all liked and subscribed while y'all was in here. And it was very fun, for sure. Some wild statements out there, but it's all good. That's why we do this. That's all I got, man. I'm finna go ahead and end this thing.
Yeah, let them know, Tiny. Let them know.
I'll be that.